deafening now. So that means we are back to episode 6 of Dimensions Break. Anyways, would anybody care to give a little bit of a recap from last time?
How about the people who were very involved last session?
I wasn't here last session, so.
So that's either myself, Thorny, or Lychee. Who did it last?
That's a good question.
Couldn't tell you.
Who has notes?
I have some, but not a lot.
I think Keen did it last. I could kind of roughly go through it.
Yeah, you don't have to give too many specifics, just a little bit.
Okay, I'll give the Sparks Notes version of it. So if anybody wants to say anything like that I'm missing, you go ahead. We fell into the belly of a monster, a mimic, or oasis mimic, and we fell into the belly, and we met this rat guy, which I'm forgetting his name now.
Right, Scraven.
We fell into the belly with Scraven. Scraven was living there for weeks, maybe months. We worked with him, and we got his things from his chest, which was later on we found out was a backpack mimic and a bottle that is an ice sword. And then we proceeded to build a boat and swim through the belly acid with the boat into a different part of the monster, and eventually ran into the blood cells where they're produced and got overwhelmed by blood cells, and me and Delta and Shorzy kept trying to escape, and we finally found the way out, but he went back in to get Shorzy and save him while Shorzy honorably sacrificed himself for us. And and Lychee got stuck outside and kept trying to break in with the backpack mimic, and eventually he fell through the anus of the monster. And that's it.
On the other side of things, you had... Oh my god, why am I forgetting all your names? Ferrum, Chloe, and King were enlisted to steal some car parts from a junkyard.
Not a car part, it's just a car.
Oh yeah, okay. A car from a junkyard that they have to break into and get the car out.
Which is pretty difficult for people who don't drive vehicles. So we're gonna have some fun.
The weird mech suit with wheels or something. That metal carriage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had one of those.
So, to basically enlighten us where we're going to be going here today, I did want to start with the other side, but we're going to start with the what happened afterwards, the Mimic Oasis. I was going to do it the other way around, so the time-wise would make sense, but we're going to do a thing where it's pretty much like this happened after at least the first events. You guys will understand when I get to it, though. So, we are not going to be... We're not going to be anywhere near where we probably should be. Instead, we're going to be a little bit higher. It's a little bit of... Is that the right one? No. There we go.
Can you take us higher?
With what had happened last time, going through the tube, right after Scraven, Lychee, feeling yourself at... You were at 1 HP, right?
Yes. I still am.
Feeling yourself go through this kind of tighter like area. You squirm your way through, no matter how greasy or disgusting it might feel, and with potentially a bit of laughter in the front coming from lovely, lovely Scraven. His laughter soon disappears as you proceed to get going and still going until you figure out why he disappeared, or at least the voice, because you feel yourself shooting out from what almost looks to be like the remnants of just the rest of the desert, almost as if you just got shot out of the sand. However, you are in a very peculiar moment because now that you've been shot up about around 70 to 80 feet at this point, that's going to be a hefty fall. As you see next to you, Scraven, who is very ecstatic about being outside for one of the first times in his life, apparently. As you guys are falling. Woo! Lychee, is there anything that you think you could possibly do to stop yourself from conking out here?
From fall damage?
Pretty much.
Let me see. No, I'm all out of stuff.
Well,
Try the mimic.
that is gonna be quite unfortunate, because I really don't think there's any possible way that you could stop this without something like feather falling. As you're going down and down, you start to see something, even if only for a split second, what looks to be part of like maybe a bush or some type of desert bush, and as you fall into it, you are unconscious. But you're not taking any death saving throws at the very moment, though, and that is because as you've blacked out, you start to awaken at a more, or should I say, more more calm place than any place that you've been to so far. Let me whoop. Let me get this more accordingly.
Ooh,
There we
this is
go.
Pretty.
Da, 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 da. Nope. I'll just go with this one then. As you basically come to Lychee, you see what looks to be that of almost like a small like pit area that you are now in, as you look around and see the blue waters of this oasis of sorts, maybe even some fish swimming around in it. And over here, where there's some greenery actually growing in this area, and as you start to move around just a slight bit, you can feel the bandages that have been wrapped up all around you, your arms, your legs. You can feel it, a good bandage on the top of your head. Lychee, roll me a 1d3.
Right now I can't see anything in roll 20 when I hit launch game. Am I supposed to be seeing something already?
Everyone else sees this, right? The map.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm saying
I can, yes, sir.
I'm gonna relaunch. real
My
quick.
eyes are working. Fascinating.
I'm getting attacked by my cat. And by that I mean she is sitting in my lap.
Turn her into a scrunchie.
What?
Yeah,
Anyways.
bro. Dimension break on roll 20 is an opening when I hit launch game. Wait, maybe now? No, still nothing.
That's kind of weird. I say keep trying to fix that, but if nothing else, this is a little bit more RP wise, so
Mm-hmm.
I should still be able to get through this with you. So as do you just want me to roll the 1d3, or do you just want to tell me
Yeah,
what
yeah.
option you get?
You can roll because I can't see anything at least right now.
Okay. It appears yeah, it's right here. It appears as you kind of check yourself a little bit and just trying to make sure you're good if you're alive, because you feel the bruises and the broken ribs, kind of like it's like a couple of broken ribs. You can feel the level, I'm just gonna say this, level 2 exhaustion that you have from these injuries at the moment. Anything that you do right now, it's going to hurt, kinda. That's where the exhaustion level 2 comes in. However, you hear some noise going on in the background, just a little bit, and as it appears, you can hear the words of Scraven saying something probably ridiculous. However, it sounds like he's forwarding it more to people. Let's see here. Okay, talking to these people, and as you see, it almost looks like there's a couple of figures that he's at the moment talking to. He might even be backing up from at the very moment. And as we proceed to look at these two figures, da, 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 da. Did I please get this? There we go. Could you please explain to us how your character looks? Delta.
Oh, uh, didn't think it'd be quite so soon. Oh,
Some
Well,
badass art.
it's on. That's just a placeholder for right now, honestly. Um, the I know that Art's got an eye patch. He doesn't have an eye patch. But yeah, you'd see a Triton male. He's wearing what looks like a really fancy suit actually, but it's the front of the shirt is torn open and you could see some scars in his chest, almost like he got shot recently, but it's scarred over.
And welcome, welcome. I know I gotta readjust the cameras real quick.
Ah,
Take
There
5,
they are.
everybody.
my friend, we were just thinking of you, and she's already gone.
Boo is so happy to see you.
Hello, welcome, friend. Come in.
Minsk, not so much.
Sorry, I'm just readjusting the cameras again. Here we go.
But kicking for justice.
Okay. So we're kind of confused here a little bit, as we don't know who this person is. So we're gonna go a little bit back here. Da, da, da. Whoops. There we go. We're gonna go a little bit back here to a different place. Da, 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 da. Welcome to Zerth, a planet with an outer layer with the shade of blue, basically making Zerth look like that of a water planet, but underneath that facade leads into a world sprung to life. Gigantic buildings throughout the lands that are still filled with plenty of green, automobiles that were the new hip style of being wealthy, and one of the most incredible inventions in the modern civilization, a rectangular box that shows moving pictures and words. Usually though in the color of black and white. That's right. I'm talking the 1950s. More specifically, 1956. Though, in this world, there is one difference more notable than others as we zoom in here. We see these species here of that of walking fishmen, cat or feline-like people, and that of animalistic nature that runs civilization, but not a human in sight. Almost as if they never existed in this timeline, or maybe something different. Either way, we go into this place called Zoo York, where the streets are bustling with automobiles, poverty, and business. But speaking of business, our story takes place somewhere a little more deeper in the city. Is this the right one? Nope. Nope. No, I think, okay, no. I just had this for the entire one. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So, we basically... Oh, no. We basically go to where we see someone pouring a box of cereal. And the milk they start to pour looks to be like something as if they were taken out right from the ice, like the ice tray that you would like put milk in, you know, that fancy type of stuff. And as we look at who's getting this nice bowl of cereal, we see it looks to be that of a more huskier fella, a more bigger kind of fella with fur, brown hair, got some standing out whiskers. To be that of a rat, it seems. A bigger rat. And right now, as he takes a nice old bite that he's so graciously got poured to him, he basically starts saying some things to someone more in specific. That's you. That's you, Delta, and I wanted to say here with this. Hey, you know why I called you in here?
I don't know. Usually you're bragging about something, or you're gonna give me a job. So what's it gonna be?
A job, you get this. A job. Y'all see this fella. Come laugh. You see a couple of the other guards that are just by laughing too. And you see they also look to be like rats, but more of a skinnier palette. Not everybody here though is a rat. You see a couple of different different figures throughout the entire place generally, that of different types of species. It's just this one is more specifically a couple of rats around. That of rat folk, I should say.
I don't know why you're laughing. I've done work for you for what? 14, 16 years now? You know, I've got a lot of bodies on my name, you know?
Hey, I get you. So, what I did want to say though, and the reason why I called you in here more specifically, do you know why? Sorry, not why. Do you know who we are? You see, as part of some of the higher up people controlling from the down low mafia. It's a simple word that they give us. And here in the Rattini family, a family that has countless generations behind it, one of legacy, one of mysteries and secrets. So, be honest with me. You wouldn't happen to know any of those secrets, now would you?
I only know what I really only know what I'm told. Now what your family members choose to tell me, well, that's between you and them. Can't blame me if I want to be a open ear, barnacle on the wall.
Barnacle on the wall, you get this guy. The other one start laughing. Well, like after they stop laughing for a second. Well, look, I'm more talking about the secret to success. The secret about being at that top. And that's to have loyalty in the family. So, with my great displeasure, I'm gonna have to tell my men to come over here and break his kneecaps. And as they say that, they come over with like steel metal bats and proceed to just full force whack you in both the kneecaps.
Son of a bitch!
That's the sound I've been waiting for. As those two people that just hit you with those metal baseball bats proceed to now basically have you back up, but now with your arms basically behind your back in the way that they're holding you down onto a chair now. Now, you see, a little birdie told me you know something you shouldn't. So before I kill you, I'm gonna tell you myself. Yes, we are planning to unite families with the Bellin family. Oh, I know the Bellin family, out of all families, some of the most corrupt people. But you're not even hearing me out here. But we're not going to get into the specifics. So I'm just going to tell you, after we seek our roots in the family, I plan to take it from the inside out. So, when I heard from a, reliable source that you were planning on selling that secret, we had to make sure we do what we gotta do. After all, family doesn't betray family now, does it? And at this same moment as he's saying this, you have legitimately no idea what he is talking about.
I do work for you for 16 years, and this is how you repay me? Fuck you, you fucking rat! And rip. And he's gonna try and shake his restraint and go for his pistol that he always has on him.
You can make me a strength saving throw. Yeah, strength saving throw first.
Okay. Uh, 17.
You proceed to break out of the two guys' of arm braces, and as you're going for your gun, you see you see as all three of them basically now point their guns at you. Now look, I'm trying to have this go without any too much damage. So I'd like it kindly if you stopped now.
He wouldn't even wait for him to stop talking. He'd just pull the trigger mid-sentence.
You pull the trigger, and as you're pulling the trigger, he also pulls a trigger. And we see as you're going to be shooting a bullet straight at him, and with a nat 20, honestly, I would say that almost looks to be like that of a, not of a headshot specifically, but at least a scarring shot. As he has shot his gun at you too, and as you see the bullet coming straight for you, right for the forehead, including some of the other shots that have been shot at you from the other two men, you realize life's a bit slow, and maybe that's not all that bad. But is this really the time that you gotta die? And with that,
Okay, where's the guitar solo? Come on.
I can't do that.
Damn. What, all the good ones copywritten?
The one from The Who, you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a quick second here. I don't know if I actually have any that are just straight guitar.
Damn. Not even for a moment that guitar solo? Come on.
Hey, I'm not complaining. This has gone better than I expected.
Yeah, I can't give you. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I couldn't find a good one. All of them are like, a lot of them are like in a mixed. Anyways, back to what I was saying. And you think to yourself, is this all that's left in life for you to do? And with that,
I kind of thought it. Some part of me thought it would end like this.
yeah, that might be right. You might be right. However, you see the flash of light. And with that flash of light, we are now left with the scene of the boss and the two rats see that this person that has just disappeared after all three of their bullets missed, and he just goes, huh, well, that's a new one, I guess. And that's when we'll see Riptide going through what feels like a fast traveling area, fast traveling portal, almost as if you're going through what seems to be time and space itself. Feel yourself getting distorted in and out until you finally stop, and everything of the every bit of dizziness starts to fade away. And now you see darkness. And what is revealed, that you might ask, after the darkness? Well, there are words that say, do you want to end your story here? Do you want to change how things went? Well, a favor for a favor, you could say. And that's where we do a bit of an end scene there, as we kind of skip the explanation that you'll be given, as you'll be basically be given the same explanation that the goddess, the creator, has already told the rest of the people from the beginning.
Sounds like a good trade. I didn't think I'd get a choice.
Yeah. Well, that is why you're given another opportunity. So now she basically implants 4 images of 4 people. And with the descriptions, you can basically easily tell when you see them. So you got the blessings given to you, teleported to a place close to someone apparently, and by close I mean it's been basically 2 hours of nonstop running in the desert. If it's not bandits, it's giant worms. If it's not that, it's giant vultures. Until you basically stumbled into this small oasis-like place. No, that's the wrong one. There you go. And as you stumbled in this small oasis, to be honest here, it's probably one of the first breaks you've gotten from running from this entire time that you've been here. But I will tell you, out of you and the other figure I talked about, you are the first one to be here, as you are able to tell one of the 4 descriptions you were given was this green looking dragonborn of sorts, maybe just a lizard of sorts,
some kind of lizard man.
but however you see him bandaged up, or you would see him bandaged up as Scraven, who is looking after him, basically looks behind him now to see you, and he'll go up to you and he'll start talking to you. And I'm gonna have to say though, that's where, as you just were about to start talking, another person arrives. This is the right one. There we go. And as this other person arrives, you look at them, and it's definitely not anybody that you were given for descriptions on your list of people to look out for, Riptide. However, it basically seems to be a potential non-furry humanoid, some type of person in potentially maybe hockey gear. Would you care to re-explain your character?
Hockey gear, huh?
Pulling himself out of the sand, you see this one orange pauldron, his jacket and shirt torn to shit and shredded. He has half of a hockey stick hanging off his back. And he grins with one tooth missing and his hair swept back. And he looks at everyone around and goes, "Oh fuck, what the hell happened?"
So to give a little bit of explanation, as you guys all see, well, not all, but as Lychee is recognizing, it's Shorsey, who, if you were to go into his more so say bit of a story, he basically has fuzzy memory, so he couldn't really tell you much of what happened outside of when he came to, basically. half of his body was in the sand as he crawled out, and he had a feeling of a direction to go, almost like a sort of connection, which leads him to here. He, though, didn't have to deal with much for obstacles in the way, but he has basically just arrived right after this fish-like person. And that is now where we are at. Hi there. Do fish normally walk? Everything's so exciting out here. As Lychee, you're also coming. This is by the time you've also come up through. So,
I'll be honest. I didn't hear what the rat said at first. You were cutting in and out.
my bad. He was basically saying that he didn't know fish could walk. It's so exciting out here.
Oh, he said walk. It sounded like he said fuck, and I was like,
That's
I
what
don't
I
know
heard
what's
too.
the context I'm missing
Yeah.
here. I think I'm missing context.
Whoa.
You know,
Like, hey, yo, pause. Like,
Whoa.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit. I just undeafened to come back to that shit. Yeah, why are we fucking on land?
Anyways.
hey, yo. Hey,
Anyways.
hey, yo.
Connection just messing with me. That wasn't my fault. Anyways. Yeah, he's basically now curious about you, as well as taking a little bit of a look over at Shores. Is like, wait a minute, I know you. I think we met like, well, a year ago. I don't know. I'm having trouble trying to remember you. Who are you again?
Who are you?
What, you don't remember me? If I somehow remember you, why don't you remember me? Oh wait, is that how memory works?
It sounds more like how whiskey works.
Whiskey? What's that? Can I try some? You have any? Is he's trying to basically now touch up on you and tries to look for
No,
some.
Get your little ratty hands off.
Yeah.
Who
No, I
are
don't
you?
got any with. They call me Riptide, and you look like you've been through hell.
You look at him,
Yeah.
you see all this stink coming off of him, basically, as well as like, there's a lot off
Then
of
again-
about him.
Then again, I kind of thought this whole place was hell. I mean, I'm pretty sure I died, and then I got sent to this desert, which I thought was hell until I ran into you three.
Yeah.
Shorzy, help me, please.
So does that mean that we're all friends?
I think there's a different word for that. I think it's acquaintances, and very vague, distant acquaintances.
What's an acquaintance?
Yep, this is hell. This is definitely hell.
Somebody you just met. Oh, and yeah. This guy. I'm here for this guy. And he reaches down and he goes to grab Lychee, but he just rolls him over and takes the bag off of him first and throws it over his shoulder, and then he picks Lychee up. Like he takes the mimic bag off your back and throws it over his shoulder.
Shorzy, are you okay?
Yes. Why?
Do you remember me?
He might seem familiar, maybe.
Yeah, he stares at you for a really long time and cocks his head. Yes. You're Leechy. And you're poke peaky or something. You're something peaky. Something Leechy the peaky mean.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
Yeah.
do. So I need your help, Shorzy. I know your brain's a little, squabbered and scrambled. Can you fix up my legs, please? Or my whole body in general?
How would I do that? I could
Okay. I'm just gonna need you, Shorzy. Um, is that what you remember your name is still? Right?
Yes. Yep,
Okay.
that's my name.
Alright, Shorzy, we're gonna need to get back to the group. And what's the last thing you remember from being down there in the stomach of the monster?
He pauses for a second and rubs his chin and kind of looks around. Darkness. Lots of darkness. Not this. This is light. And it's also drier.
Lychee just sighs, says, "Oh, we're so fucked." Hey, you, purple guy, and Scraven.
Sorry.
His name's Riptide.
Oh, Riptide. Can you tell him to come over here?
Riptide will just walk on over.
We were talking about the delectable delight of toenail scrapings.
Hey, Mr. Riptide,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Well,
You look beat the fuck up.
Yeah, and I bandaged him because I'm a good friend. Right? That's how friends work. You're indebted to me. That's how it works. We're friends.
Yeah. I owe you one, Scraven.
Scraven is bestest friend of everyone. Yay! As you see, he kind of just goes on his little happy tantrum to leave you guys a talk by accident.
That's right. That's his name. Scraven.
Where you from, Riptide? What are you doing here?
Well, before I got sent here, I think you're one of a couple of figures I was told to find. Although, the thing is, I can't remember if that voice told me to find you or kill you.
I'm sure he said to find us, not kill us. See, we're
Yeah.
part of a team, like kind of like guardians of dimensions. They tell you about that?
Nah, I kind of just was offered a choice, and I kind of think I got ignored and sent to hell. But now I see you. Okay, they weren't lying. There's some other people I'm supposed to find.
Yeah. There's a total of 5 of us. Shorzy and me are 2. The other 3 got away from this giant monster, and our last friend honorably sacrificed himself, and I think he's still in the monster, dead or alive.
Your friend sacrificed himself for y'all. That guy just sounds like a total sucker. Gosh, I wouldn't have sacrificed myself for you two.
Hey, don't speak of him like that. And I don't know, but I feel like I owe him my life pretty much, and Shorzy here too. I don't know if this is the same Shorzy anymore.
Shorzy's like zoned out after you started talking about the group, and then he just kind of chimes in with, "His name was Tummy. Tommy. That was his name,
There you
Tommy."
go.
Sounds like
Yeah,
the Sounds like the kind of schoolboy I'd rob. I robbed
Yeah,
back in the day.
Oh, he was a pretty,
Rob.
he was a really young, he was a really young fella, and he was heroic, and we all loved him. And I kind of regret being alive right now.
Well, don't
You
worry.
should
You
never.
got a long time to regret it.
Yeah, you shouldn't regret living. I mean, life's precious,
True.
and sometimes when life gets weird, I remember saying something about tugging on my balls or something like that.
Sorry, I forgot I wasn't muted. My bad.
Oh my goodness. This is good.
As long as it never dies, it's okay.
Well,
So, anyways, guys, my legs, they're pretty busted. They don't work no more. And I was wondering if I could hitch a ride on one of your shoulders.
Um, shoulders.
these things. And Riptide will slap at one of Shorzy's shoulder pads.
Oh, yeah, shoulders. Here, and he flips the mimic bag around to his chest, and then he squats down so you can like jump on his shoulders. I don't
There you
know how
go.
much you weigh, but
Like 100 pounds.
oh dear God.
Sure you can handle me, Shorzy? Are you sure?
Let's see. What is my carrying capacity? Let's see. Where's inventory, right? I would probably be very encumbered by trying to carry you. So you see Shorty just falls down and just drops you back into the sand.
How big is Riptide?
He's not overly large. Yeah, I don't know.
You could use the other half of my stick here as a cane. Yes, yeah, cane. That's the word.
Yeah, I'll use that for now, Shorzy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he hands you like the longer end of the broken hockey stick, but then keeps the hooked end on his kind of hanging on his back.
Alright, Shorzy, we gotta find the rest of the team. Last we saw them, we were at the animal races just like this, and we got eaten by the monster. Remember? Kinda.
Yes, I do remember that.
All right. So
That's the darkness and the wetness.
All right. So are you? Let me know when you're ready to head out. I'm not sure if we should take Scraven with us, since he's pretty
Ooh, this looks delicious. I wonder if it's bathwater. You see as he jumps in the oasis, and it looks like it starts to turn a little green.
Where are we supposed to go? Think.
It is kind of peculiar, but at that same point in time, you guys start to hear some gunshots in the distance. Multiple gunshots going off, and as it might be potentially scary to go towards gunshots. It might be one of the only leads you have at the moment. Especially from if you were to ask Riptide, because he has basically just been running from bandits and giant monsters this whole time.
Yeah, but usually the bandits are never shooting at each other, so I wonder what's going on over there. Must be something worth fighting over.
You see as
What do you think?
Scraven decides to get out of the bath after filthing up this thing. This thing's like hard green now. Ah, delightful. Now I don't smell. Wait, maybe I like this smell. Ooh, does that sound of gunshots? As he starts wandering now towards it.
Should we follow Graven?
I'm not 100% sure. Riptide, what do you think?
Yeah, if he wants to be bait, that's up to him. We can follow him.
If you follow him, you better decide soon, because he's going.
He might
he'll
be
go
the only
then.
person that knows this area, so we should follow him.
It's a great idea. I forgot that he's actually lived in this dimension before.
All right, let's follow him.
As you guys proceed to follow him, you guys end up somewhere that I'll be explaining here in a bit. As for now, we're going to go to the other side. So, as we head over to the other side, to the other group per se, we are going to be continuing a little bit as where we have left off, meaning as you guys had just met a couple of people, aka the Sun Raiders and their group. They've asked you to tasked you with a bit of a mission. A mission that you guys, that I'm going to give additional time again today to make out a plan again as a actual 3-man now that you guys are here. But before I get to that, to explain here, you guys see as the lovely Miss... I had her name on here, hold on. Did she actually give a name?
She did, yeah.
Mrs. Pumpernickel.
She was like the Sun Riders. That was her group or whatever, right?
That was the group. I don't know if she said her names.
I'm pretty sure you did because it was her and then her like second in command, and they were the only two who weren't a grunt.
Yeah.
How the hell did we get surrounded? What the fuck did I miss?
I bet.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not a battle surrounding.
Well, until I find the name, we're just gonna go with leader and sidekick. So, anyways, we proceed to go back to where, as Farum and King had just started to make somewhat of a plan of action, plan to rise. You see as the leader, our lovely, lovely leader, has come out, and just before she's gone on her grand adventure or mission or whatever it is that she is going to do on her side of things, as she has explained to you guys before, she comes with Chloe at her side. And whatever Chloe may be talking about, as she's like, I've decided on potentially not listening to whatever this thing is. You guys have fun with your mission, and I'm gonna go proceed to do mine, and I will trust you guys. This is my trust for you all, that you guys will do this, and that maybe you can make this stop talking. Anyways, goodbye.
All I'm saying, no. You come back here. You promised me pumpernickel. Hey, I'm gonna write. I'm gonna say very bad things to your customers, and they're gonna give you bad reviews. Damn, no manners.
Yeah, even King's looking at her like, I'm sorry, what?
Brushing myself off, looking at what?
Well, she promised you pumpernickels. She has to get you pumpernickels.
No, I was trying to gaslight her into thinking she owed me pumpernickel.
Well,
It's a-
clearly she owed you pumpernickel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What happened?
Yeah,
I feel groggy, like my head's all fuzzy.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Anyways, Chloe,
Why are you saying my name like that? Am
do
I
you
in
have
trouble?
any idea how to operate a vehicle? Like,
In
the
What?
Actually, I'll let y'all explain it.
So, we are raiding a camp, and honestly, I'm not too worried about killing everyone, right? My main worry is getting out with the car we're supposed to steal.
Why are we? Okay, I have a lot of questions. All right.
As
Okay.
as you might want to explain maybe any bit of this to him, or sorry,
No,
her.
but it's way funnier if we don't.
You don't want to show. You don't want me to at least show the map.
Yeah, show the map. We're
Okay,
just not
so
gonna
you guys
explain
have
how we got
gotten-
here.
You guys potentially just hand her the map and just show her what you might or may not have drawn.
Oh, this is gonna look incoherent. Yeah.
So all of the red text was pretty much like that's what I wrote down. Basically, that's what the information of what's permanently usually there is. So you'd see, if you see a guard, that means there's probably a couple of guards or something over there, and that's usually generally guarded. Everything else you see, like the blue writing, not the gray one, but the blue writing, is your teammates. I'm not gonna explain anything else because I will let them explain it if they want to.
Yeah.
Alright,
Right.
so effectively, game plan, right? There's cars in this like middle area, you know, where it says cars, right?
Yeah.
So we have to go there, start the car, drive the car out, and not die. So the main issue, right?
Hey. Yeah.
I don't think we know how to drive cars.
Not a single person in our half of the group knows how to drive a regular vehicle.
Oh god. Where's Shorzy and Tommy when you need them?
That was our
Or that-
same comment.
Or that wizard would have been helpful. Okay, so where are we? What is this place? Who was I with? Who was I trying to gaslight into giving me food? Why am I here?
Those are the sun
No,
ra-
don't worry about
raiders.
them. Don't worry
Yeah,
about them.
They're natives of this world. So long as we get them a car, they'll help us get to the race. We can go kill the fucker we need to kill. There you go.
King,
you're all caught up.
can I pull you to the side a moment? And I just pull King to the side of mine. It is way funnier is she doesn't understand what's going on.
Even if I
Wait.
fucking tell her, you think she's gonna retain the information?
What are you guys talking about
No,
over there?
but it's still way funnier. Cause she'll like remember like names and stuff. So it gets a little less funny.
I can't hear what you're saying, but I'm certain you're saying something weird.
So just like call them like the red people and then call these people whatever the first color we see is, okay? It's gonna be
Okay,
great,
and if
trust me.
these people are red,
We call them the red people but bad. It's
Are you-
awesome.
Are you like
we can
coming
call
up with
them
a game
their
plan over there?
yeah. It's super secret though. This is only a backup in case your excellence doesn't fail.
Well, I guess I am pretty awesome. So we'll see if I fail. I don't even think I could.
See, it's great. So okay, let's get to like planning. So okay, first thing. What the
So-
fuck, what?
For the sake of once again trying to keep things moving along, and I say that in the way of like, you guys do need to do this somewhat soon. I will like in game, you guys need to be doing this somewhat soon before that, like while the time is still kind of ripe per se. So
Yeah.
I will be putting on a 5-minute timer for you guys to make a plan.
Oh, okay. So, Casey, we didn't like 2 or 3 actual thoughts, so I'm gonna run you through them real quick.
Uh-huh.
One thought was going from the left side, taking out the guard on this, then moving here. We were gonna do this at night. Do you have dark vision? You have dark vision, right?
I do.
Yeah, I don't have dark vision. That shouldn't matter too much, right?
Yeah.
These guys are regular humans, supposedly. They shouldn't have dark vision.
Yeah.
So, like, one of our ideas was go from left, take them all out. Another idea is, so, like, we always know there's a guard right here, right?
Yeah.
I was just gonna fucking throw my clone on the other side of the wall, teleport to it, and murder the guard, so you guys could come in.
Okay, weird question. Is the bottom right a path out, Pokey?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
bottom right's path
We should
out.
go that way, because I don't want to fuck with whatever the hell that giant gun is at the bottom left.
It's not a gun, it's like,
If
wrecking
you-
ball. It's a
I
wrecking
see
ball
it. I
turret
see it
thing.
now, yeah. I thought it was like a big fucking turret.
No.
Alright.
That's I'm pretty sure that this is on wheels too, so it's a potential that it could move. Just potential.
Alright.
You said it couldn't.
Yeah, that's
last-
why I'm saying it's a potential. Like, if you were able to have time to like fix it up, like it can't move. But I'm saying if you had like enough time, and enough time could take something like days per se.
Yeah. Last thing, Casey. Do you have a disadvantage to stealth checks?
No, why?
Let's go! One out of 3. 1 out of 3, baby.
Oh, fucking no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
bad.
It's
Okay.
bad. So
Okay.
we were just kind of gonna run in.
Okay, so... yeah,
I was gonna try and assassinate the guard, and then you guys can run in, and then I'll just get my ass kicked for a bit, and then teleport when you guys get the car going.
alright. 1 second.
Okay.
I'll pause the timer for a second.
Alright. So we need to get out with a working
There you go.
car without them killing us, without them seeing us. Okay.
Okay, the team doesn't matter. They can see us. We just have to not die.
yeah.
The problem
Okay.
is the closest like open entrance is like 60 feet away.
Okay, so Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Um, King, what you like big metal things that were able to move on their own in your place or whatever? Like not a car as Tom Shorzy put it, like the what was it? They would not coal or
Yeah.
something?
He would pause for a second. He'd look at her. You mean the fucking trains?
Yes, the trace, that's it. Yeah. Do you know how it goes?
Huh?
You know, like what makes go
You're cutting out,
No.
dude.
One sec.
Oh no.
Oh, oh, 2,000 ping loss? Excuse me. Fuck am I downloading? The governmental database?
Just remember,
Okay,
we're on
well, I'm
stream,
still-
brother.
Okay, well, I'm still real. Okay. Oh god, it happened. Oh! Okay, well, I'm still here. Right?
Okay.
Do you know
Yeah,
how the
you're
train
here.
how the train goes forward? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that?
Well,
I see it, dude.
He's not living.
the trains go forward because they have an engine which tells the wheels to move.
Okay, great. You know, was it? Dude, I swear to fuck if I cut out one more time. All right. Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna fuck this. I'm restarting my router. I'll be right back. Fucking Christ! I feel like
Yeah,
I'm
it
speaking to the
sounds,
goddamn void.
it sounds like the casual. Either way, I've been stopping the timer as it needed, so it's been chilling. If you guys still want to talk about the plan, feel free.
Troglodyte 9000 is downloading a 2 gigabyte game. The fuck is wrong with them? Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, thank fuck I'm real. Okay, now, do you know what it looks like, the engine? Do you know how it works?
Well, most
Like-
most of our technology uses magic to function. And I'd hate to be like the negative one here or come across poorly, but Chloe, honey, I'm a goddamn doctor, not a goddamn mechanic.
Was.
With that, the
Sort of.
timer has gone up, so I would like to ask you guys to at least settle on something here.
I say we just go with
We
my
still on.
approach.
Yeah.
I think we just run in and pray. I'm not gonna lie, we don't have a lot of options. It's not like we're gonna get a stealth check off.
We might, you never know.
Okay.
I don't like those odds.
Alright, let's do it. What other choice do we have? I spent half my time speaking into the fucking ethereal void because somebody wanted to download fucking Smite. Something.
Why Smite?
I don't know! It hurts my brain.
Alright,
Alright.
so, as per explain, I'm just gonna, you guys are gonna, like, go near the gates, go as far as you can without getting spotted, right? I'm gonna jump on whoever's, like, here, I don't care if it's 1 or 2 people. While I keep them busy, you guys just hightail it to the fucking car. And, I'll try and cover the heavily guarded area. Hey, question, who has the highest intelligence stat in our group?
I have a
I have
+2.
11. +2? Okay, what do you got, King?
It's an 11 for a +0, so yeah, Chloe's got the highest.
Okay.
No! Oh no! This is bad!
So, would you like to guys like to know the music I had planned for when you got here?
Yeah.
I shall now start playing the music for you guys. So feel free. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
that's about right.
honestly, yeah.
this is
And
about to go
I think
miserable.
King should be with you, Ferrum, just in case you get like hurt.
So the problem is, King can't teleport over the wall for a free fucking ambush.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot you could do that.
oh, actually, I forgot
you-
before I do this. Where did you guys want to spawn at?
Bottom right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Casey, I'm letting you know if you don't get this in like 2 or 3 checks, we fucking are so cooked.
No pressure. Got it. No pressure. No pressure. I'm gonna like pull out a carrot and start munching on it nervously.
Hey King,
No
how
pressure.
much health do you have?
Not
That's
enough.
35.
Alright, so
Not
you have
enough.
you have the 2 best meat shields in our group. As I am at a 52 health margin right now. So, as long as as the ETH incident does not happen, we will be okay.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. We can do this. We can do this, right? We can do this. We can do this.
So I'll just say right now, you guys do arrive here. Nah, this is now where we don't get that. We start at the beginning now, because as you guys proceed to get here into this place, anybody else that is on this map, you have a small little token you can move on the map, so that way you can actually look around for free on the map. Since I did that with the same with the other side. So, except for our actual players. Our actual players, as you're getting closer into this area, you notice it is exactly the junkyard you were told, and as it is more towards the night, it is a little bit more advantageous for that of the stealth route. However, you are free to go about it as you want.
Okay. Okay. This is fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I meant, I meant these tokens, not that one.
Hold on. I'm gonna post an image
you
in bar channel, and it's just going to be what Ferrum walks up thinking.
No, let him cook.
I
no.
will. I will
No
say
coping
though,
mechanisms. We
with-
die like men.
Yeah, with King's dark vision, he could see the cars somehow. I don't know if it was the settings or whatnot, but he's looking at them cars right now.
Yeah, I should have dark vision as well. I think I'm okay-ish.
Okay.
All right. This is a plan. This is a plan. This is a plan.
Fellas, tonight we die like men.
Wait, so let me test this. Did I get the setup?
Okay,
Do I
where's
have to set up the
my-
plugin
Alright.
again? I have to set up the plugin again. Okay. Really quickly
Okay,
inform
I
me.
have no vision. This fucking blows ass. Get ready to get my clone ready, because I'm gonna do a lot of bullshit.
Really quickly, what's the plugin called? It'll take me like 4 seconds to download that again.
D&D Beyond? No, what is it? Beyond 20?
Okay, thanks. Okay, I'll set up. Okay, anyways. Right. So, test. Okay, very good. All right, you fellas ready?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna begin sneaking my way this way.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... I actually feel like I'm lying.
starts. Yeah, okay, I can work with that. No, I can't. No, I can't. I'll work with that.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know when you need to start making some checks. Don't worry.
Okay. There is no way this goes well, right?
Okay, let's
We
just
are
go in then.
killing at least like 8 people.
Yeah, let's just go in then. Yeah, what could possibly
We die like men, boys!
go wrong?
Better
Uh,
lose my
King-
character
yeah.
again.
King will grab Chloe and say in her ear, "Because you are fairly stealthy, while me and Ferrum will most likely make a scene, I want you to run to the cars and get in the shiniest looking one."
Okay, I can do that. Can you stop touching me? That's close.
And he'll let her go.
Fellas. Okay. DM.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about 20, 25 feet.
Don't worry. Your guys's.
Walking here, stealth check. Needed?
Nope. That is a wall of metal.
Give me the clone.
Something's not
Give
right.
me the clone token.
Something's
Oh.
not right.
That's also a wall. Oh, okay, so that's the entrance. I thought that was an entrance.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
so
on.
I
We'll
don't
have to
see
go
anybody.
these
That's
Hey, the clone! Hey, it's me. Fellas. Is this not? Oh wow, that is a wall. Okay. I thought that was an entrance.
Yeah, I did too.
We all
This-
did.
This is an entrance. This
Oh, that
over
is?
here
Okay.
was a wall. This
Okay, yeah,
entrance,
this right here
these
is an
guys aren't
entrance.
looking.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we also I can't move my token.
Yeah, we can't
into,
walk
like,
through
there.
it. It's registering as a wall.
Why did this move over? There you go.
Okay, cool. Okay, we were about to have a very big problem.
The walls impenetrable.
So you guys know how there's a guy like right here, right?
I do
Yeah.
not.
Because
We can see him.
So
Weird. I don't see him on my screen.
Anybody,
Oh, that's why. It's because it's not an actual token. No,
anybody that's
Yeah.
listening close enough, they're talking right now. Why salad bowls are a bad idea.
there. So we saw the here. I'm just gonna move back. We saw the cars. How far is that? Fuck the shiniest. Where's the closest one of us?
The
No.
Right.
closest car that looks like one we should be
65
taking.
feet. Fellas, we are so fucked.
Okay, I can do this. I got a plan. I got a plan of action. All right?
Actually, the closest car of the ones we should be taking that's not fucking trash is 100 feet from us.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
King can see it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I can
Apparently.
see it too.
Yeah,
It's
but we
you
don't know
who
the
doesn't
difference
There
in
we go.
cars.
True. That's right. No,
we don't
he's
know the
kinda right.
difference in cars. We're kind of dumb as fuck, guys.
King
Yeah.
knows the difference in something shit and something not. He just doesn't know how the engine works.
Okay. Casey, what's the plan? Otherwise, I'm just gonna throw a clone over the wall and try and kill this person in one go.
That just sounds like the plan in the first place. Let's do it.
Alright! DM. So clones can go. Oh my god. Yeah, so. Guys, I'm gonna let you know this is gonna go fucking miserable, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Go on.
I'm going to throw my clone 30 feet right here. I've also realized there is 2 people here.
Yep.
So,
King will also prepare to go and get the other guy from behind when he throws his claw.
do I get advantage because this set? Because they're talking about like salads and shit. They're not gonna expect the
See,
great sword.
See, because they're not expecting. There's actually I'll have a slightly different. I have a slightly different mechanic for if you guys want to actually do basically takedowns, as it is possible on lower type of people. These would be the lower type of people, as they're basically just normal humans. However, because that they are distracted, you will have the advantage. But on anybody else that would normally be paying attention, you probably won't. But that's if you're going for a takedown.
Okay, fellas. Chloe, you're using a gun right now, right?
That's gonna be loud, but King's got a crossbow. That'll be quiet.
Crossbow will work. So crossbow take down this guy, I take down this guy.
Yep, King's already well ahead of you on that one. He's got his crossbow ready.
So do we have to roll? Is it just advantage to hit for takedowns?
You guys can roll with advantage because they're distracted, but not,
Surprised, yeah.
but not because it's for the takedown. The takedown is just, it would be normal roll if they were paying any bit more attention, but these ones specifically are not.
Okay.
15
roll.
to hit.
Okay. And you, Farron?
Please, God, don't make me use my action search. Fuck, I'm 10 to hit?
With advantage?
Oh, wait, yeah, with advantage. Forgot about that. Alright, 21 to hit. We're chilling.
It was almost the EVE event.
You guys,
The EVE event.
you guys almost messed it up, but brought it right back as you see this guy specifically who is talking about, honestly, salvos could go without existing for about, I don't know, another millennia. They never help. As you just a bolt goes right through their head, and as this guy is about to scream or say something, you see as his head just gets chopped off.
See, it's stealth if no one's alive to see it, you know?
There's multiple ways to do stealth, man. It's all up to you guys.
Okay. I think we have a little opportunity to walk in.
Yeah.
So what are you guys seeing? Because I can't see jack shit.
I can't see jack shit either. I forgot I was looking at my thing. It's dark vision in the sense of things are just technically brighter.
Oh, so
So-
you do have dark vision?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Give me a second to fix that.
Yeah, it should be 60 feet for me.
So are there like guys here? Like around here? I think there should be, right? They said there would be. This would be the luckiest fucking thing
There
we
we go.
do if this goes without a hitch.
It'll go without a hitch. We're built different.
You know what?
We're built
True.
to kill.
Yeah, we might be pumpkin pies or so. I don't know how to do these speeches. That's not my thing. Wasn't that like Shorzy's? Whatever.
Fucking King being like, I might be a medic, but cock's gun.
So the one good thing about this is there's a good chance they can't see us very well in the dark.
Larry, I'm gonna need you to make me a stealth check, as there is a potential person that might have spotted you.
Already.
Okay.
I mean,
There.
Let's go! We're
That's
alive, we're
better
alive,
than
we're
the
alive,
10.
we're alive.
Thank fuck.
Because of that, you were able to tell the people, more so specifically, this person up here was like, "Hey, what's that over there?" Oh, probably just one of the rats in the junkyard.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, because you came like closer to the light.
Yeah.
oh, me having dark vision's about to fuck those guys royally.
Yeah,
Ding, 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 ding,
so
ding, ding.
hypothetically, DM, I'm just gonna use my. You know what? King, you want to go for like some bullshit again? Try and go for takedown. Cause I can stand right at the edge of this cone, right? And be in 30 feet to call clone, like right there. Hold up. Right there.
Just so you know, if you are planning to move there, because you did say you're trying to get close, you guys will be both in basically vision by this point. So I would need some stealth checks to make it successful
Wait, wait,
first.
wait. I wanted to check something real quick.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's 40 feet.
I
I
gotta
can.
get 10 feet closer for me to do some bullshit.
Yeah, we're in the same boat.
Because part of me was thinking, what would happen if I just blinded or deafened them?
That'd be hype, but
Alright. I mean, King could shoot him from the dark. That's no issue. Because King's got his handy dandy crossbow.
So I will tell you right now, as since you're going through, you can see all the different types of vehicles there are about. Most of them rusted, some of them a little bit less rusted. Some of them have wheels, some of them don't have wheels. However, the thing more notable about picking any of these things up, if you were to try to, like, per se, hijack something, is that it might potentially make a lot of noise. So if you wanted to do it stealthily, you could.
I will keep that in mind. However, my
hey, Casey, where is your token? Can you just like ping it?
She's in the dark.
yeah, she's gone. You can't see her.
Yeah, that's the fucking
Yeah,
point. Can you ping your goddamn token?
Gone.
She's right here. I just clicked on her.
Yeah.
She was
Oh,
over
right
here,
here.
man.
Oh, and because you have dark vision, Chloe, I'm also going to mention you kind of see the more heavily guarded area just
I
above
do.
you.
I do.
But
I
you
do.
also see potential, or at least potentially more dangerous vehicles.
Exactly. That is what I see. And it is dark here, it looks like, up there, so they're gonna have a harder time seeing anything. Interesting indeed. I'll let them do their thing first. However, I am keeping that in mind. Where the hell did both of them go?
I think you're behind a wall, Chloe, so you can't see us and we can't see you.
Oh! Excellent. Very well. If that is the case, if I try to take one of these, they're gonna see me anyway, so I may as well go big or go home. I mean, like, what else am I supposed to do? Not? You know? I'm gonna start sneaky snacking my way up here in the dark. How the fuck would I even go about this? This can only go poorly.
Yeah, it can only go worse from here on out, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's a person. I don't want to be seen by them.
Damn, I wish.
I can't kill them fast enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm gonna need you to make me one stealth roll, Chloe,
Okay.
as you may have potentially been spotted.
Okay.
You notice as one potential guy who was working on something with some light behind him starts to take a little bit of a stretch and a bit of a look around, just in general. And as he's taking a bit of a look around, he sees this hooded figure, hooded cloak that's moving in the dark. As he's like, Hey, yo, there's something going on here. I see some movement over there. As you hear some of the other people start to be like, yo, what, huh? What's going on?
So plan B, just fuck it and run. Is plan B just fuck it and run?
Of all the times for Chloe to just get naked and pretend to be a rat.
I hate that I
Yeah.
might actually do that. That's actually not a horrible idea now thinking about it. No, they'll just shoot me. Yeah. Right.
So as Chloe's doing that, what are you guys doing down here again?
Well, if they're starting to whooping up there, has it garnered those two's attention?
It was loud enough. They would be like, hey, what's going on?
And now King's going for the kill. Back turned, he's going for him. But he's gonna run all the way up behind this one and bash him in the head with his warhammer.
Just the sound of what's going on? It's up to you if you hit him or not.
And is it a flat roll?
I'm just gonna
They
follow.
were both distracted for the time being. However, you both have, I think, disadvantage on stealth, so it would just be a flat roll.
Flat roll! Woo!
Damn it.
What'd you roll?
Nat 1.
It's not showing up, but I believe it.
14?
Is it not?
It's not. No.
It's
I have Beyond 20 configured.
I just had to do some refresh. I don't know,
Question,
maybe it's just
does the
roleplay's movie.
14 work?
Yeah, I'll refresh. And even using my hobgoblin trait, I don't think would fix that. Actually,
Yeah, it does.
it would?
Ferrum
Oh.
worked.
Am I just rolling damage?
You don't need to, as I said, this one would have also been a takedown as you slice this one in half. However, this one, with that nat one, he will take an opportunity of attack before you even attack him. I was like, what the shit? He only got a 12 though, so it basically
He missed.
bounces right off of your armor as you're coming in. As you came in trying to get a swing out, and with that bullet shot, with the mixture of the noise going on over there, he starts yelling, "Yo, there's intruders up in this shit!" And
God
with
damn
that,
it, King.
is going to start the next phase of this. As
Yeah, I should have just fired.
Alright, hop in a car.
as
Chloe.
as I'm about to put on some initiative here.
I mean, to be fair though, Firam, we were pretty sure it was going this way.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked we got 3 before this happened. Honestly shocked.
We probably would have gotten all of them if, you know, I
Yeah, you
fucking fired.
you didn't roll a goddamn nat 1.
I know, like if god damn it.
Okay, rolling initiative, right? 13.
4, so I only have. Okay. Da, 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 da.
16.
Okay, I can work with that.
Okay, meanwhile, Ulichi and them is like, I wonder where the other guys went. Us killing people.
Ooh, I almost forgot. Where is You know what? That's fine. We won't say another right now. So, Chloe, it is your turn first, as you pretty much have been potentially, well, more so definitely spotted at this point, as people were wondering what that moving cloak was, to now hearing there is intruders aboard. They all just look over to you.
Great. All right. Here is the plan then. I'm going to. Don't want that. I want. Which one is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try and use violent shot on this guy for a point. So just a what's it called? Can I? Oh shit! I can do that. Would you look at that? I'm used to it not working. All right. Going to use that and take a shot at this lovely gentleman in front of me. Where is it? There it is. All right. Going to use my musket to try and hit him. 16.
16 hits.
Excellent. Features and shit. I gotta read through this again real quick. Alright, so, holy shit. Roll one additional die. Okay, cool. So here, I'm just gonna mark it down as crit damage because it's just 2 dice rolls, basically.
Okay.
So I'm gonna smack him for 18 damage.
This guy that was about to go guns blazing on, you just see as the musket shot, poof, and the little quick fire from it that revealed this rat-like creature over here to these people. As one person goes down,
and going to quickly move down 5 feet. I don't know what this shit is. I don't know if he has a means to warn others. So I'm going to do the same thing to him. I'm going to use my action surge on him because fuck him. He should be blind. I'm going to use Okay, cool. Actually, shit, this is so much to keep track of, I forgot. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing against him. I'm going to roll real quickly. 17.
that hits.
Excellent. Could be worse. 18 to him. This guy all the way up here.
Where?
The one up here in the light.
18 damage.
Yep.
That is once again enough to kill one of these guys, as that goes right through his head. You just hear boo boo, just 2 shots going off in this one round. As
right.
you just hear the falling of people's bodies. Doof, doof.
Alright, shit.
What the
Alright,
hell? They're shooting back.
I'm gonna do this. I'm going to basically run behind the vehicle as cover with the rest of my movement. Duck down behind it, and that'll be my turn. Yeah.
All right. You're not in full cover, but you're in the one that's before that, which I think is 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
With that, King, it becomes your turn.
Alrighty. So, King is going to take out this guy. And he'll, again, use... Actually, he'll do a first level inflict wounds. So he's going to reach out and grab the guy by the throat and fill him with necrotic energy. I don't know if a 13 will hit, so I'll
That
also
hits.
use his... Oh, it does? Okay. Yeah.
I'll just tell you
so
that hits.
Perfect. And he'll take 16 damage.
Like, what the hell? Don't touch me, as you like go grips him by the throat, and you just
Essentially having his throat rotted.
as you have. I don't even know how to say you kill this guy because this guy has just been. He's been like he's a prune in the throat. I guess I don't know.
Oh yeah, essentially, King gave him horrific, necrosis. That's what King gave him. He rotted him.
That's still your turn though.
Alright, and then he will move towards the car, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And let's see. Nobody's gotten injured yet, so he can't use his bonus action yet. Alright. Yeah, that'll be King's turn.
And with that becomes these guys' turns as. Uh-huh. So now these ones also get closer. However, okay. So I've pretty much moved all the people closer. However, these two people up here proceed to get into this vehicle. As they have both gotten into a vehicle, I am now going to have to add this thing's turn to the initiative. However, at the moment, they won't be a part of initiative until next turn. That was a nat 20 on initiative. Interesting. But either way, he'll be coming after Chloe's turn still. Alright. But now, as for the rest of the guys, it is dark, so it's going to be a little bit hard to shoot, but at the moment, it's going to be 3 shots heading towards Chloe at the moment. Pew, pew, pew. A 15, 14, and an 8.
I have a AC of 14, but I'm also behind 3/4 cover, so I'm not sure how much that helps.
I'd have to go and Changa real quick because I know it does give you at least +2. Okay, so you have a +5 bonus to AC.
Damn! I mean, okay, cool.
However, that means the shots do hit this vehicle. Going straight into it, potentially giving it some damage, but we'll get back to that later. Not too many are coming out just yet, but you do hear the sound of what sounds like more people come in. What's going on here? What? Duh? As it's just a bunch of different sounds of more people basically coming out. However, they won't act on this turn as they're just coming out to see what's happening. However, you do know that there are a lot more. Fairwood, it is your turn.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I see ya. None of this.
Bro is blind.
Should have put on a torch, man. That'll help you.
You know, action move dash. I still can't see anything.
Just darting into the fucking darkness.
Yup. Ooh, I see Chloe. Hey, Chloe.
What? Not now. What?
General direction.
For north. I'm
Point.
just gonna point through the now broken window.
How far? Around?
I don't know, 30 feet? 40?
Ooh. Okay, where'd I leave my clone? There he is. There's my buddy. Oh. Oh, wait, yeah. Hold up. From me. Yeah, around there.
There we go.
Huh. Fam one. And Ferrum's clone's just gonna swing. Does a 25 hit?
Oh yeah, 25 definitely hits.
Do I have to roll damage on these fuckers?
Yes, because this is now in actual combat.
9?
You have sliced this guy for 9 damage, which isn't enough to kill him. As you give him a big slash, and he's just wasn't deep enough. As he's like, that's fucked up, man.
Well, I came here looking for a bloodbath. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, that'd be it.
Well, it comes back to your turn now.
I am high key using clone just to throw it places and hope I find someone. By the way.
Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay. Shit. All right. Here's the plan. New plan. They are in a big fucking vehicle that can and will destroy us. So I want to deal with that first. I'm going to take a shot at the vehicle. I want to try and aim for one of the front tires, if that's possible, because I doubt I can hit them. I'd imagine they're inside by now.
Yeah, you can attempt to aim at the vehicle.
Yeah. All right. I'll be able to do that then. 21. I'm going to go ahead and do this. That's not what I wanted. 6 damage to I'm gonna try and aim for one of the tires, like at the front.
As you proceed to go and shoot and aim at one of the tires, trying to get the lined up shot, you see as your bullet goes and it does hit the tire. However, something you didn't realize more specifically is there are sandbags on those tires. Not too many, so it did do enough to where it looks like it could pop with a little bit more damage, but it was not enough.
Okay. I have a bonus action. I'm trying to see what I can possibly do. Alright. You know what? Here's the plan. Bonus action, right? I'm going to crawl into the window of this car right here. I'm gonna start trying to like look around and shit if that's possible. Like see what all is fucking in here.
You can make an investigation check.
Alright, cool. Where is it? There it is. What the fuck is any of this?
This is a
Oh,
nice
God.
looking car, and that's pretty much what I can tell you. It just looks nice, except you can see maybe a few of the bullet holes that were shot in from before. Which, by the way, now that you're inside, you'll be at half cover.
Well, this shit's not gonna work. I'm gonna use my remaining movement to climb back out behind the vehicle. That's my fucking turn. This is shitty. Alright, that's all I got. That's that.
Great positioning.
So now that it
Yeah.
becomes this vehicle's turn, First and foremost, so the damage on here is appropriate for if it's fighting other vehicles. So when used against a just a person, it will deal double the amount of the damage. So, in saying that, this thing on the front you see, it's not just for decoration as it moves around a little bit, just enough for at the moment aim at this clone here. As I don't know if that hits. Does it hit or not? Fair.
Bam, does a 13 hit?
I think something happened to him.
He's in the nether realm.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello. I'm here. I'm here. I'm
Yeah. Does
Does
a 13 hit your clone?
hit?
here. No.
Okay, I assume not, but however, you will see the power that is basically on this, as he says, "Doof!" As there is looking to be a couple. Well, actually, what's more like a machine gun? So you heard like a couple of shots, and
Okay, do I
those
get to
shots
know where
definitely
it is?
look. Yeah, it's right here, and
Right.
it definitely looks as if it just did some damage, at least to the dirt. However, with that, it is going to start up as it's starting up its engine, and we'll leave it at that. King, it's your turn.
Whose turn is it? Sorry.
It was
The
King's.
king.
Hey, the car that shot at me, I'm allowed to trash that one, right?
I'm not the boss. I don't make the rules. That's
Yeah,
up
I'll
to
trash it.
King, you there?
where's. If you do not show up, I will give you Orbeez. But like, they're already shriveled and dried up. They're no longer useful.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So it's just like, oh, well now I'm sad. They're dry Orbeez. What am I even saying? So how's your day, Ben?
My day's been pretty good.
That's good. Yeah. How about
We have been up here for doing this for 2 hours, so if we wanted to, we can take a little bit of a 5-10 minute break here.
All combat, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be probably more combat, so.
Yeah, probably.
What? You're back?
Wow.
Uh,
What? No, I'm joking. King,
it's
do you need a
your
break?
turn, King. Damn, shows.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, she's back. Okay.
Yeah, no, I've been back. Sorry. Fucking. It's this fucking fever, man.
You're
Yeah.
good, I get you. I guess we can continue for right now then.
King, at the start of his turn, though, will move here behind this car to get cover from it.
Okay.
And then fire at the vehicle shooting with his crossbow.
Okay.
I hate that it does. Nah. He misses.
Damn, you're rolling
You're gonna have
bad.
to give
I
me.
know.
You're gonna have to give me a 1d12 roll.
Um,
11.
oh fuck.
Your shot misses like nothing happened. Nothing special
Let's
happened. at least.
go. Let's go. We're not dead. Yo.
This rate,
Although, has anyone been injured?
I don't
well,
think so.
Yeah, so
What?
King doesn't need to use his bonus action then.
at this rate, I'm starting to think we might actually be able to take on the swarm.
Yeah, if I wasn't rolling fucking nat ones.
So is that the end of your
This
turn?
skill issue.
Yeah, that is the end of his turn.
So at the end of the turn, you will see as yeah, okay, you can make it. As this one over here, this vehicle over here, is getting mounted, as well as this vehicle over here. Can I? Well, now he's under the vehicle, but anyways. Now you see all three of these vehicles now being mounted, as well as, what's this? Multiple people coming in, almost as if there was reinforcements of some sorts.
I think we should get in a car and leave.
As you guys can see from both this direction down here, and in this direction of other people, or should I say, a mass of people starting to come in. However, it did take their actions pretty much also to get up there, so you might see them right now, but they can't take their action just yet. Ferrum, this is your turn.
Cool. You said the car was right around here. Clone positioning.
Yo, are you?
Yes, hijack the car, Thera.
Oh my
hijack the
fucking god,
car.
he's actually.
So, I don't know if you missed this small detail at all, but the one with the mask, that means that they're inside the actual car, which is what does move it. The top part is the turret. So you'd have to get inside the car if you were to try to potentially take out the one inside.
Yeah. I dispel my cologne for no cost at all. I resummon the cologne in the car.
You're
We're
something
in a
else.
funny situation, huh?
That's something else. But anyways, proceed with your turn.
Shall we roll for the damn it? Or shall we roll for the swing?
A roll for the swing.
One swing, swing, bada 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 bada.
That hits.
Okay.
Which one is that hitting?
10.
On which one?
The one inside the car, so I can jack the turret.
Dang. Because unfortunately, 10 does not kill him.
Cool. Echo swing bonus action.
Ooh.
Swing, bada 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 bada.
Unfortunately, I think that will kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, 12 is enough to kill the guy inside the car.
Now use that car as a goddamn battering ram.
Hey, bonus action, right?
You said you just used your bonus action.
Oh no, that's not a bonus action. That's just an extra attack I get with Echo Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, with the echo up, the shadow gets to attack.
Action surge.
It's fucking good. I don't know who the fuck thought that class was balanced, but like they need to be fired.
I
They
love it
really
when
should
I-
not be working at Wizards of Coast.
Well, he can keep doing what he wants. There's still more coming.
Alright, clone in the turret, how much can I kill?
What?
Don't I have access to the turret? Because I needed to be inside for that?
No, you had to be inside to take the driver's seat. The guys are outside in the turrets.
Ah, cool. So, let's think.
Use your
Who
action
wants to
surge
join me
drive
in the car? Who wants to join me in the car? Cause we could do a few things right now, right? We could take control of the car and battering ram it. I could kill the guy on top and drive the car to you guys so you could hop on the turrets. We could do a lot right now.
So the real question is, how do you drive?
Foot on one of the metal things and just rock. I honestly say coin flip it, see if I hit brake or accelerate.
Well, we're about to see, I guess.
So let's see. Do I want to take the? Okay, so let's think. I think I just secure the full car and then murder them all with the turret, and then we could take this back with us, right?
I didn't
What
say
would
anything.
Farum do? Yeah. Position on the guy back here. Action surge swing. 16 hits.
Yep.
7 doesn't kill. Echo Knight swing, 15 to hit.
Does he get another action? What am I looking at?
So how Echo Knight works is based on your con modifier. Every time you hit something, you can make a bonus or do an extra attack. So my con mod is +2, right?
But my question is, how are you making another attack from the inside of the car when the seat's on the outside of the car?
Well, I don't think I technically need my echo to be right here. Let me read it real quick.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me make sure of this, cause I don't. Hold up.
If you can, you can. I just wanted to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it can originate from MySpace.
Well,
So it doesn't actually have to be the echo swinging. It's just an ability I get with the Echo Knight class.
okay.
Anyways, does the 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, does the 14 kill?
14 does kill. As that is now 2 dead people in the grasp of a couple of seconds.
It's wartime!
Oh no.
Farum is alive right now. His face is the most expressive Chloe's probably ever seen it.
Well, if she could see it, right now she's freaking the fuck out trying to figure out how to work this shit.
Yeah, so it's time to coin flip. Do you want to
Coin flip. Heads I hit accelerate.
Well, I think it's a 1 or 2 technically, which I think is 1 heads.
Nah, that's boring. Let me screen share my browser. We're gonna do coin flip. we can do it like that. I want to flip a coin. Okay, when I hit enter, it'll probably flip the coin, right? Wait, did I stream like... No, I streamed my screen, right? Yeah. Okay, you can see, right?
Give me a quick second, because I had to hide it. There you go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. I'm a gambling man!
So it sounds like heads, you've gone forward, right?
Yup.
Yep. And that means also stop streaming when you can.
Yup.
So then that means you proceed to go forward. What is... Let's see, 5, 10... No, because it has to be the 3, so... Okay,
Dude,
yeah,
I
that's what it is.
love Dungeons and Dragons.
As you, I don't know if this is Dungeons and Dragons anymore, but as you proceed to basically hit one of the pedals, just trying to take it whatever guess you do. I forget. Is it your clone that's in there?
Yep.
Okay, so it's the
Basically,
clone.
I share senses with the clone, basically. So it is essentially me doing it.
There we go. As you press the metal, the pedal to the metal, whichever one, and you proceed to go forward in a matter of a couple seconds, about what you'd guess to be about 90 feet. As you potentially might see Chloe, as Chloe potentially might see you just zooming by on a vehicle.
One is the face of pure joy, the other is the face of pure terror.
And then I have to add you back on here.
Alright. So, technically speaking, the vehicle is in motion. Would it be unreasonable to say my character's able to get in? Just because I don't know if he's still stomping on the gas or how you want to do that.
The problem is, I think he just stomped on the gas. So if you wanted to potentially hop on, per se, you could attempt, but it is going by.
Yeah. Man, there's just really no good options for me. Okay. Here's the plan, Stan. Right? I'm going to do. Fuck. Yeah, no, that would be stupid for me to try and hop on right now. I'm going to attempt to.
That's boring. Try and hop on.
I'm trying not to die, brother. I'm gonna aim
Brother,
up
what's your
through the
health at?
broken window. Not high enough. And
Life's a gamble, brother.
I'm going to take ish. You know what? Fuck it. He's right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make an attempt to hop on the vehicle as it's in motion at 90 feet per second. Pretty fucking much.
Well, it's still accelerating.
Oh.
It's only been like a couple seconds. It's not nearly max speed.
He went 90 feet in 6 seconds, brother. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to hop on. Is that like just a
Give me an athletics or acrobatics.
Very well. Oh, fucking hell, that was almost a natural one.
Well, with that 19, you did get on. You have just basically went, F it, and basically did a leap from off the car and magnificently into Ferrum's loving arms.
Oh, hi there. Where are we going?
To war.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hop on the
crawl-
gun.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna crawl into the gun, and start attempting to man it. Isn't Ferrum there right now? Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
you
kind
guys
of in
are.
both areas at the same time.
I mean, I think the real Ferrum is currently the one that
Yeah.
you're sitting on, and
Yeah.
I will say the gunner seat, at least. I think. Yeah, the gunner seat at least is a one-seater, so
yeah.
play with
I
that
was
as you
gonna
will.
say.
Hey, I got 20 strength. I can hang on.
Alright, I'm going to then aim through. After I crawl into the back seat, I'm going to shoot through the back window at one of the cars, and I'm again going to attempt to aim for one of the tires if possible.
Yep. Proceed with your aim.
16? Huh?
16 hits.
Yes, good, very good, yes. 14 damage, my friend.
And with that, you hear the sound of a wheel getting popped in the back. Doof, makes it look like this vehicle might be unable to really go forward without a replacement. So right now, you have indeed hindered one of the vehicles.
And after that, I'm going to lie down like in the back seat so that I'm not as easily hit through the windows, and that will be my turn.
So I'm gonna try to explain this before because I had to think about what you mean by backseat. There's pretty much just the front, like almost like couch like sitting, where the front is inside the vehicle, inside the big medical vehicle. So there's just like almost what you could say two,
Uh,
three spots if you squeezed it, and then there's the top gunner seat.
oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, either way, I'm gonna still just try and get down low so that I can avoid being shot as easily while inside the car.
All right,
That'll be my turn. Yeah.
and then it becomes the car's turn as you would hear from this one the same thing you hear from this one, but this one is now going to look like someone has to find a replacement tire. As this one over here you hear as it sounds like the sound of it actually starting up. However, the gunners. Oh wait, no, sorry. This one actually doesn't have that one, so neither of them actually started up. So this one is just the gunner seat that actually has, which the gunner seat is going to try to shoot at whoever the person at the top, aka the one that is at a gunner seat. So who's at the gunner seat?
Believe it is real Ferrum. At least for right now, it should be Ferrum.
Well, that's a 15 to hit.
Does not hit me.
You just
I'm like right next
you
to
see
him.
pew pew as the shots whizzing past you. Maybe it's the sound of war that you might be loving. Who knows? But for now, it becomes King's turn.
King will use his crossbow at fire at this gunner over here. I don't know if it's. Oh, there we go. That gunner there.
Okay.
13. Does that hit?
Yeah, it does. It hits.
He is taking 8 piercing damage.
You have shot him basically in the neck, as if it almost like he's starting to be able to not to breathe as much anymore, but he looks like he's still trucking.
Alright. And yeah, because he has no other attacks he can do right now and nobody's injured yet, he'll duck back into the 3/4 cover after firing.
All right, and with
And that'll
that,
be his turn.
it'll become these guys' turn. As now, this one is going to proceed to hop into the actual vehicle over here. And the rest of these guys are pretty much just going to move up to be able to shoot. As well as down here.
Ferrum, run him over.
And with that, that is going to be 7 attacks going towards Ferrum. Actually, no, wait, that goes towards King. There we go.
And then 3/4 gives me a +5 to AC?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm assuming none of these hit. Maybe does a 21 hit?
No. You need a 23 or better.
Looks like none of these guys are able to shoot you. However, a bunch of that damage is going towards the car. As you start to see potentially some fumes start to come up from the front of the car, but maybe nothing too immediate yet. The ones down here, though, are pretty much going to now aim at the vehicle's wheels now. A couple of them are, most of them mostly just at the vehicle. So 4 shots hitting towards the actual wheel. Only the 21 were to be hitting for 9 piercing damage, which you see as the wheel with the sandbag. It doesn't quite pierce through the actual wheel yet, but you can tell that now it starts to feel a little bit unstable on one side as the wheel has been shot up a little bit. But now time for the other ones to make their shots. I'm going to make about 3 of these shots at Chloe, so let's say 16, a 20, and a 12.
I'm in half cover, right? I'm not sure how much that would help.
Yeah, inside the vehicle, you're in half cover.
Alright, well, I have
which is plus
14
2.
match. Okay, so then I have 16 ASA, so I think the
20 hits for 8 piercing damage then.
Okie doke. Noted.
Ferrum's clone is going to get a good, probably about 6 of these. As a 16, there's
It's
a 21.
You don't need to roll damage. If it's higher than a 14, the clone only has 4 hit points.
Okay. They did have half cover, but even that means with the 21 though, it would still get shot. So the clone now basically disappearing off screen for the moment. You have now lost whatever person was driving the vehicle now, as if someone doesn't get a control of that soon, who knows what might happen.
I'm next turn, it's not a problem.
Yes, you are Dexter. However, now the rest of them are still going to be shooting at you. Comes down to
Cool.
be about 4 more shots. That is
Half cover gives me plus 2 AC, right?
yes.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
You notice as so that I got an 11, 4, 22, and a 23.
22 and 23 hit.
That is 3 piercing from the 22, and the 23 was a crit. So that would be 10 more piercing.
Okay.
As they are basically just trying to riddle you guys down with shots at this point.
Do we have King with us?
No.
He's a couple feet from you.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
With that, Farum, becomes your turn.
Is King in reaching distance of Farum?
King is
Definitely not
15
reaching.
feet away from you.
Okay. Can Farum just jump into driver's seat from where he is now?
To go from the top into the actual driver's seat at the moment, with you guys going at a per se speed at the moment, you're gonna have to make me a check to do that.
Fuck it. Well, I guess I just don't need movement for what I'm thinking. Okay, where's my echo?
Gone.
You got popped.
It died. Yeah, I got popped.
Yeah, let me get the token again.
Yeah, it's down here.
Echo in there. Let me make sure I can do this real quick. I can use a bonus action as an action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're
Wait, as an action?
Yeah.
You mean replace your you mean replace your action for a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna throw my clone, driver's seat, teleport, right?
Okay.
Then I'm gonna. Actually, I might have been complicating this. The clone's just gonna fucking jump out to King and try and throw King into the car.
All they hear is aggressive hobgoblin noises from the darkness.
Are you just gonna let this happen?
Well, I mean, it is Therum, it's an ally, so he assumes Therum has an idea. He's just pissy about it.
You're gonna have to make me a strength check with your Actually, this is more of a strength save. You're gonna make me a strength save with a with your ally here.
Yeah, King's a big boy.
Hey, fuck, 10.
You have throwed King successfully, unsuccessfully. As King being thrown, you were aiming up here, more so trying to get King up into the seat. Well, you more so
I don't
got
need
King
on the seat.
and not on the seat, but you know what I mean, inside the vehicle, just in general. But you throw King to where he's now basically holding on to the very end of one of the wheels, like one of the non-rotating wheel parts.
Oh, well, you could pull him up, right?
No, who's driving?
Me, I'm driving. I'm in
Alright, I
driver's
forgot
seat right now.
Forgot you can do that. Never mind.
you got King? Cause I'm about to just drive off.
Sure. Yeah. This. Yeah. 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 Of course I got King. What do you take
Okay.
me for?
King, can you stand eating dust for a bit?
Yeah, standing there like,
I got my fill of blood. I'm gonna just start driving this shit out.
run him
Like
over.
out the way we came. Just
Dragging it.
How are you gonna do anything?
Oh, I'm just saying, I'm gonna start, since I'm in driver's seat right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna start driving towards the fucking
Yeah,
bad driving, mind you.
but do you know how to steer a wheel? I might need another flip of the coin to see if you go left or right.
No, I would know how to steer a wheel.
You know how to steer
I
a
could-
wheel? You sure?
Yeah, I know how to steer a wheel.
Alright. I'll believe you.
I am confident Ferrum would know that, just not know which one is accelerate.
With that... You guys get to pretty much about down here. But as you guys are driving, as you've not actually gotten King back up yet, King, you're going to have to make me a strength saving throw to hold on for dear life.
Alright, King.
Alright, strength save.
Yeah. No.
Hey, do you have inspiration, King?
Actually, I have something else. Probably won't help considering there's I think the Echo doesn't count as an ally, does it?
It should. It counts as me. Like,
Well,
you can basically imagine it as me in two places.
Okay, here's the thing though. with how this function works, it would not get King high enough, so I'm not gonna burn the function with only technically 3 allies. Because if I had it, yeah, I think King's getting dropped.
King's getting dropped. How far would we make it until King gets dropped? Like right here?
Are you ready for me to give the answer about what happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not a nat 1, so you did not specifically get dropped. Instead, you felt the rubber and the burning of just lovely tire feeling on your face, as well as the lovely ground dragging you around. And unfortunately, I will have to say, you'll have to lose 2 small items in your inventory. Small items could be anything. They doesn't specifically have to be like what's on your equipment. They could be like some rations. But during that, you feel some potential damage, as that would be, I would say, about 8 bludgeoning damage just overall.
Ouchie.
Not the surface scratch. However, I think that would end Faram's turn.
Yep. So one more turn until we realistically get out of here. We just have to survive another one.
No pressure. Okay. Here's the plan, right? I'm going to reach out the window, right? And I'm going to take my gun, right? I'm going to, obviously without keeping my finger on the trigger, I'm not a buffoon. I'm going to reach the gun towards King and yell at them, "Grab on!" And I'm going to try and help them pull themselves up and into the vehicle.
Yeah, you wouldn't have too much problem with that.
Okay, cool.
You
Would
may
that
help them get onto the vehicle, but not
Yeah.
necessarily in a good
pull
position.
them in. Yeah. I'm assuming that's just more like of a help action than anything.
Yeah, to help him clamber his ass off the goddamn tire.
Yeah, that'll.
You see
that'll...
the tire marks on his face.
Oh, and you know what? Actually, since I'm here, I may as well. I'm going to Yeah, I'm gonna. Where is it? I'm gonna bonus action second win, just because why not? So 10 plus 4 it says. I'm just gonna get back all the health I lost. That'll be my turn now.
Okay. With that, in the distance, you hear the sound of motors being potentially started. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Maybe some other noises in the background, but not too much that would be of mind right now. But King, it's your turn.
So King's gonna try and climb up onto the vehicle.
Yeah, you pretty much already got up onto the vehicle. You just didn't get into anywhere specific.
He wants to try and get into the gunner's seat.
Is Farum?
Because-
No, Farum's still there.
Well, because okay, just because the echo's out with this, because King isn't he still dragging? I thought Chloe was giving him a help action to get
Onto the vehicle, yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you helped her get onto the vehicle, but I'm saying where does that leave both of you now?
Oh, I would just be back in the main cabin while King is clambering on the back. I just want to make sure that she wasn't like dragging across the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wherever King will fit, he'll plant his fucking ass.
Yeah. Think of it more like I was just trying to stabilize him versus put him somewhere specific.
Okay.
Hey, so long as he's not eating rubber, okay?
I don't know. Rubber could taste pretty good. I don't know. Have you ever tried it, man?
He's not a fan.
You know, I did once. I wasn't quite fond of it. That's a story for
Fucking-
later.
Yeah, no, when I was a kid, fucking they changed wood chips at playgrounds to be rubber chunks of rubber, and when you ate shit on that, no, awful. The impact was worse.
Nasty. Anyways, it's still your turn though.
You know
Bless
what? King will use mending, bless you, mending on the vehicle to repair any damage our vehicle has sustained.
Yeah, that would work on the tire. It's pretty much just the tire that I think has been shot. And then some like broken windows.
Yeah, he'll mend it,
Yeah, he'll just mend it. I like
and
it.
that'll be his. Yeah, as long as he's on the vehicle, no longer being dragged. Yeah, that's his turn.
And with that, it sounds like the sounds of people getting real upset. Don't let him get away. Hell, no. This and that, this and that. And it seems like anybody that I can actually tell from their distance, you can tell as it seems like now a bunch of them have started getting into the other vehicles, as you will start to hear the vroom, 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 vroom from all the other vehicles being started up. However, that's pretty much going to be most of their turns. So, theoretically, you could get out right now.
Yeah. Fair, my dear friend, you know what to do. Fair?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Alright, so, with that, do you guys proceed to just basically go out? Try to leave this awful place.
The question I have for you, DM, are they probably going, are we gonna, like, continue the counter like they are chasing us, or will it just be like, that's the end of it whenever we leave?
I definitely think this might turn into a chase.
Okay, cool. If that is the case, right, I have a plan. I'm going to, as we're on our way out, like, towards the main entrance or whatever, that, tight spot right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into my bag. I'm going to basically take out the open box of all my ammo, and I want to try and throw it on the ground as we're going by, and I'm going to attempt to take aim and shoot it as the cars are close enough as they're chasing us so that I can try and make it explode. I'm basically trying to, like, get the car, at least one or two cars to blow up and basically clog up that whole exit.
Alright.
Therum's by the car that's currently leaking fumes, his clone.
Nah, she's talking about the plan when they go to follow.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. And
Yeah. So I'm, like, taking the aim action, waiting. As soon as they're close enough, I'm gonna take a shot at it and
give me
hope it fucks up a car or two.
Because this is between I don't think this would be too much of a difficult shot per se, more of like the timing. So give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. No pressure. None at all.
No pressure.
Yeah, baby, natural 20. Yeah, so 24? Sorry, I turned into, like, the guy with the fucking green mask for a second.
You're looking for a spot, and you're like, you could have shot the moment that any vehicle went over, but you're like, nah, you're waiting for something specific. And as you were waiting, you see one of the gun cars come out with maybe another car next to it, as you're like, there it is. As you shoot it, you see this big explosion. As you see one of the gunner cars and one of the normal cars basically blow up and go to the sides. However, in the dust of whatever field that they left behind will still become more cars, as this will pretty much turn into somewhat of a chase. And
Okay.
as you guys are proceeding to try to get out, you notice that the desert really isn't too good for a vehicle to be on, which is why you kind of potentially have to follow this sort of road you see. Whoop.
Well, that's
Do-do-do. Ending whatever the last encounter was, aka the last encounter that just happened, as this will be basically a new initiative and new whole event that might happen here, because that is going to be the end of this little section, as we're going to be going back to the other group, as we go back to uh where were we right here. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of this before I got to it. Okay, so as we pretty much proceed to head back to the other group. No. Nope. Give me just a second here. We see what seems to be like the fields. Pew, 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 pew. Someplace in the desert happening. Pew, 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 pew. Just back and forth between the shooting. As most of you being led by Scraven with interest comes up into the scene. As you guys realize you are a lot closer to a certain area than you had expected. As you proceed to see, it's almost like some type of war zone going on here, where you see multiple people dying just on both sides. Someone going down there, someone going down there. And not to mention, most interesting of all, a stopped train of sorts that may be recognizable to some of you, maybe lesser, or maybe less to some other people. However, you're not specifically sure at the moment who is on the right side, if that even matters. However, you have been basically looking into this war zone, so it kind of leaves you up a little bit of decision of what you guys want to do here. And as it's kind of up to you guys what you want to do here, because this is happening fast action paced, I will also be putting you on a 5-minute timer. Starting now.
Okay, speaking out of character, but also in line with what Riptide would do here, is he would probably see about getting the train running again and just booking it.
Uh, Lychee, Shorzy, Riptide, that's just you guys, basically. And a bit of Scraven if you really want to hear him.
What do you guys think about that?
About the train,
Yeah.
I really have no idea what's going on here with this train. I don't know where it's headed though. You think is it broken down?
I don't know, but point is, I wouldn't want to pick a side here. I'd rather just
Book it.
Find a way to hijack the train and get it moving and just go wherever the rails are going to take us. Are there any objections to that?
Nope, no objection. I don't even know what a train is.
Oh, no.
Is it-
Okay then.
No objections either. Never seen a train in my life.
Raven, what's a train? Riptide, what's a train?
It's a you never seen a locomotive before?
No, should I have seen a locomotive before?
Yeah. Riptide is just he's just face palming to the nth degree. He doesn't know what to think. Just follow me.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. We just gonna like run down there, walk down there, act like we belong.
I can find a way to meander my way down there pretty well on my own.
All right, I'm following you. Lychee, what are you doing?
I'm following too. I got some movement ready to be able to move a little bit onto this train. There's also the bridge too. If you guys want to just head that way.
Oh, I also forgot to mention to you, Lychee, you did get a long rest.
A long rest, okay.
Oh, gets everything back.
He gets everything back, but he's still exhausted. Level 2.
Oof.
Yeah, I think we should avoid the bridge because there's a lot of people there.
So are we going in just fast? Are we going to go in like super slow and quiet? What are you thinking?
I was thinking I'd try to be sneaky about it. I'd just kind of maneuver down these cliffs.
All right, you're the boss. We're following you, Mr. Riptide.
Yeah, all right then.
At least yeah. Unless Lychee, can you sneak?
Yeah, I could sneak a little.
Graven, can you sneak?
Oh,
What? Huh? What are we
forget
doing?
him.
We're being quiet.
Oh, I can be quiet. I'm as quiet as a mouse. Wait, am I a rat or a mouse?
You're annoying.
I don't think that's my name.
I think it's Graven.
Yeah, that's what it is. See, this is what good friends are for.
Friends. Yes. That's right. We were friends.
Yeah. And with that, the 5-minute timer is up. Whatever you guys want to do. I will say though, as I was setting it up, because these are such large groups, and I don't know, depending on what might happen here.
Or do you want initiative from everybody?
with yeah, I want initiative from everybody.
I'll go to 17.
Go to 17.
I got 2 or 4.
Let's get a 4.
Bad 4.
I didn't select my token. Damn.
It's all good. It's on there.
Yeah, I got it. Nice. And with this, All right. With this, now as we actually get into this side of things, I don't know if we're going to be able to completely finish it, but we can at least get a good start on it. As I'm going to start to play this music, it's time for some fucking war crimes, baby.
What? Weirdest transition into a sneak every time for some fucking war crimes.
Oh yeah, even if it's for you guys, nothing's. Even if you guys are the ones sneaking, they're still all shooting. It's still a war over here.
The Geneva Convention has left the chat.
It does become your turn though first, Shorzy.
Shorzy just he gets behind Riptide and tries to get stealthy, tries to sneak and be really quiet, and starts to kind of climb down one of these cliffs. 5, 10. What, half movement when you're sneaking? Oh, but we're also climbing. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're
That's
climbing,
also-
which I don't think you get. You don't get half movement for just sneaking. You're just doing the sneak.
Yeah. So I can only move about 15. So if I was here, it'd be 5, 10, 15. That is Shorzy's climb down the first cliff.
Not gonna do anything else.
Nope.
All
I
right.
might hold an action in case to maybe attack if they get seen.
All right, and then coming from the other side. Oh, you don't hear the lovely music. Anyways, and now with that from the other side, we're gonna have them do their actions. So that is 7 of them are basically about to take their shots. Ooh, as we see a couple of nat crits. Killing about a couple of these guys at the top. Boo boo! I hit him dead on. You hear coming from this guy over here. As some of the people looking like they're missing, and some of them are getting their shots. A couple of damage going on onto more people on the bridge, as well a couple of stray shots going towards some people more out there. There we go. As it becomes Riptide's turn. As most of their turn was just keeping up the covering fire and shooting more people as they are actually, I guess I will say one more thing as they're proclaiming to take some lives. They're like, get the damn resources! We need it desperately! That is all.
Alright. Well, I guess firstly I'd use a bonus action to hide. Would you like me to roll stealth?
Not at the very moment.
Okay. And since I've used the bonus action to hide, I can move my full movement down this cliff, correct? Or still only half?
Because you what?
And I used a bonus action to hide. Can I move? Can I use my full movement or only half?
No, you can still go down in normally, so it would still take up half your movement for the climbing.
The difficult terrain that's cutting it in half.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that was the wrong tool. Wait, I'd be over here, I think.
5, 10, 15, yeah. Unless you
Yeah, I
got
don't think.
more movement than 30.
No, I don't.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, not unless if I can take another bonus action and try and dash, which I don't think I can do.
You see Scraven in the background basically going like, I'm sneaky, I'm sneaky, I'm stealthy, I'm sneaky. As he's basically has slowly gotten down the mountain himself as well. With that, it becomes these guys' turn, as they're pretty much taking a bunch of shots, moving around a little bit. Oh no, brother. You've been shot. As pretty much there's going to be a bunch of shots towards the other side of this rivalry going on. Got 22 in there, or 20 in there, a couple of 14s. Overall, that would kill about a couple of basic footmen from their side. Diminishing their forces slowly and slower, you start to hear the sounds of more men screaming. Though, with that does bring up the fact that there are more people that look like they're heading from more people that are coming from outside of the train. As that will end that turn. Lychees, is your turn.
I'm gonna use the bonus action also to go into stuff and move down the rocks. Through difficult terrain is half movement, right?
Yeah. That's half your movement.
Okay. I go as far as here, and yeah, I end my turn.
Alright. Yours, it becomes your turn. As things are starting to look more heated.
15. So let's see. It would be 5 to get there, 10 to get there, 15 to get to the edge of the rocks. I'd have 15 movement left, but in order to get down, I would need to be. I'd have to use another 10 to get down.
Basically.
Yeah, he'll use that 10 to climb down, and then he'll kind of press up against the rocks just so he can stay quiet and try to stay hidden.
Is that the end of your turn?
He also pulls out a dagger and just holds it at the ready in case, again, in case anyone does see him and they need to fight. Yeah,
Alright.
that's the end of his turn.
It becomes this side's turn, as they've lost some forces, but they're still going to try to get some shots. That is... As another person up here dies. Another person from the top side also dies all the way down here. As bullets are just riddling back and forth more intensely, but with less and less as time goes on. Riptide, it's your turn.
Okay, it's this area is still difficult terrain.
Getting down would be, yeah. So it's more of like a 5 feet difference.
Okay, well, can I just have Riptide move 10 foot to the edge of the cliff, and then can I make like an acrobatics check to just jump down the cliff, and then use a little bit more movement afterwards?
You can definitely jump down the cliff, however, you might make some noise, so I need a stealth check now.
Okay.
First roll for our side. Let's do it. Fuck yeah.
Unnatural 20 as you make your way.
Dirty 20.
That's why I said unnatural. You proceed to jump down, and I'm assuming might even barrel roll a little bit, making your way to wherever that you need to go without making too much of a noise. It sounded like maybe just a couple of rocks falling, but no one cared. You don't care do the riddling of bullets back and forth. Is that your turn?
All right. I know I did that check, but did that use up all my movement?
No.
No.
All right. Nice.
You
I
only use
probably
10
still
of it,
have-
I think.
I think I still have 10 more feet of movement, so the tide's gonna move there. Then that'll be the end of this turn.
And with that, Raven comes down a little bit more as he's like, I'm being stealthy, I'm sneaky, I'm stealthy. As he taps this guy in the back, this guy takes a quick look like, what? And he's just like, hi, I'm being stealthy, right? As there's now a kind of silence in the air for a second as he turns around, sees the rest of you guys. Hey, what the heck? There's people back here! As you hear, as this guy has basically got pushed off. I am stealthy. I am sneaky. They'll never know. As multiple people have now basically went to at least look in the general direction. What the hell? They got reinforcements. As Scraven is just like, I'm stealthy. They can't see me.
Starting to remember more about this guy.
As now it becomes their turn. All of you up here. Well, no, Lychee, you need to make me a stealth check. Shorzy and Riptide, you're gonna have to also make me stealth checks, but with disadvantage because they are now proceeding to basically look at you guys, as he's kind of spotted you guys out now.
I rolled a 12.
I got a 6.
16.
You see as Riptide slithers more into the darkness as he is still hidden, but it is very easily tellable that Shorzy and Lychee are very standout-ish. As now there's going to proceed to be some shots being back and forth in both directions. So, with the shots for... Oh,
They've seen us. Can I use my held action to throw my dagger at this guy that's closest here?
sure.
Alright. Action. 2 hit. It is a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 7 piercing damage.
You kind of slit this guy kind of like right past his throat, but it's not deep enough, as it looks like he is coughing up some blood now, but he is still up.
Oh shit. What do we do? What do we do? Alright. Back to them.
Alright, so Scraven is getting a look, but since it is from below, that'll be at disadvantage. Scraven is unhittable as he's just like, I'm stealthy, as a shot comes up towards him just under the rock, not being able to hit him. I'm still stealthy. As this guy will proceed to shoot at Lychee. which is also above, so it'll be a disadvantage. 6 does not hit. As now, the guy on top of the train, as well as these two down here, will proceed to shoot at Shorzy. As a 22, 20, and a 9.
22 and 20 both hit.
So that is together 15 piercing damage. Pew pew! A shot's just basically straight
Here.
shot at Shorzy. The mic peeked out and I love it. He said no. However, now with the rest of this, the rest of the people are going to be doing their shots at the actual people who have come for a fight. A couple of good hits, seeming like it'll kill this guy as well as this guy. So it's killed about these two guys down here. Anything else? Oof, it would also kill this guy up here. As their forces have quickly diminished, they're still trying to fight for their life. I can at least tell you right now, if you guys were to care at all, looking at their side, they're the underdog in this story, because they don't got much forces left. However, it does seem like there's a good amount of forces over here on this side. Lychee, it has become your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to this rock over here. And, amount of stuff. I'm just gonna use, Scorching Ray on this guy right here. And, this guy. I'm gonna dedicate to the first guy, the closest one to us that took a shot at me.
Okay.
So just for the first guy, 21, and then 18, and I need to roll his damage dice. Wait, did the 18 hit, by the way?
Yeah, 21 and 18 hit. You disintegrated this guy.
Oh, he's already done. Alright. So he's already blown up. And for the last guy is the 1, a 17,
That hits.
a 5 of damage. For him.
You basically shot this guy with a fire ray, and it's something new to him because he's just like, oh shit, I'm on fire! As he's got like 3rd-degree burns over his shoulder now.
Yeah, nice. I end my turn.
Okay. Trorzy, becomes your turn.
Holy crap, Lychee, that was really cool. Can I try that? And he runs 5, 10, 15 forward. And you see him like cast out both arms. One towards this guy and one towards that guy. And he's gonna cast 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast. One for a nat 20 on the first guy and a 18 on the second guy.
Those both hit.
First one does. How does crit damage work?
I see it's 13.
Oh, 13. And the other guy takes 12. So this guy would get pushed 10 feet forward, and that one would get pushed 10 feet as well.
They get both pushed, but they both are already dead.
You just see him go
Splat.
ragdoll. Like,
Splat.
and he looks back at Leech. He's like, "Did I do it right? Did I do it? Did that work? Is that the same thing you did?"
Yeah, you got him, buddy. Nice job.
Cool.
Is that the end of your, is that the end of your
Yep.
turn? Okay.
That's the end of Shory's turn.
And with that,
The big old smile on his face.
it becomes these guys' turn. As they're pretty much trying to get some good killing shots as much as they can at the moment, as they're trying to also diminish their forces as they see some of the forces are being distracted by who knows what. However, they're missing shots. They basically are now in a more huddled up position trying to keep everything to keep the dream basically still alive. However, they are looking like they don't got much left to them. Riptide, it becomes your turn.
Okay. Let's see. That guy on top of the train there. Does he not? Does he? He can't see me, right?
You would definitely guess that he can't see you. Because it looks like most of their attentions is now on Mr. Magic Mike Fingers.
Magic Mike fingers.
All right. If that's the case, I'm gonna use my my sneak attack on him to try to take him out. Not sure if this is a little confusing. It's been a minute since I don't play rogue often.
Yeah.
Which guy are you attacking?
The guy on top of the train.
So you're hidden, so you would have advantage. for
You
sneak
would
attack,
have,
yeah.
yeah, you would have sneak attack.
So I'd have advantage. Okay. Advantage and the extra damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright then.
That definitely hits. I don't think that added it on.
It didn't.
No, I'll. Oh, there it is.
There it
That's the sneak
goes.
attack. That's the extra damage there.
You have pretty much in the pretty much what almost looks like the woodworks, aka not anywhere this guy was expecting. He gets shot in the head and straight up basically falls backwards off of the train. As you are now unhidden, revealing the great fish man that is among us.
Okay. I'll use my movement to come on over to the train and start trying to get aboard the cabin.
You have a bonus action still, I think, as well.
Yeah.
I don't think
I mean, I
that'll.
guess
I don't think that'll help him get in the cabin at the moment, as his turn would be basically trying to now get into the cabin.
Well, I've ran up to it, and I don't know if there's a door on it or not. but he's-
Oh
that's-
yeah, you
that's definitely
can.
my plan.
Yeah, you basically are able to open it up and basically hop inside now. You will see there are what looks to be. Probably about 3 of these armed people in here. A couple of them are more so trying to figure out what's going on in the front. A couple of them trying to figure out what's going on in the front. One of them is just like waiting to be told orders, as if he was waiting to shovel more coal into what you would guess to be the power for this engine.
All right. Riptide would just say, "Come on, get this thing moving."
They just look over at you and they're like, "And who the hell are you?"
Your new boss. And he's gonna point his gun at them.
You mean intimidation check?
Oh hell no.
Oh.
They look at you like your gun is a shrimp. Like it is. They just look at the gun, look at you. he ain't for real pointing that is that. Anyways, we're gonna have to kill you now, as they point their guns back at you. Assuming that ends your turn, becomes Scraven's turn. I'm stealthy, I'm sneaky, I'm coming across. Guys, we're still stealthing, right? We're still sneaky, right? As he's like halfway yelling to you guys.
Yeah, Scraven, just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, Scraven is a good helper. And with that, it'll end Scraven's turn. As now it becomes the rest of these guys' turns. As coming out a little bit. As now we have a couple of new targets, aka Leechy, you're being aimed at by two of these guys down. Oh, not two of these guys. This one guy. You're being aimed at by this one guy, as you can kind of see a little bit above the train. You can see you looking down for whatever reason that you're specifically trying to get into. Making this disadvantage though. As he hits natural 1. Rolls on the chart. Gets a 5. What's a 5? And we'll find out. And as soon as he shot you with his weapon, he sees the train and the glare off the train for whatever reason. It almost is like gets in his eyes as he accidentally drops his gun. Oh shit! As now, these two guys up here are going to proceed to aim at Shorzy. That is a 5 and a 12.
Both miss.
As they basically shooting at you, and they're just like almost in Neo style, like I don't know what you're trying to do, just bullets whizzing by.
The one that came closest, it looks like it's about to hit him, and probably his side just kind of like slides over a bit, and it just goes right by him, and it's like, that was close.
Nice. As we proceed to go here, basically inside the train now, as one person will be shooting you with disadvantage because they're close range. So that's an 8, but the other ones will be shooting as normal. That is a 10 and a 17.
Can I use my reaction for use the uncanny dodge to impose disadvantage on one of their attacks? No way, it doesn't do that. It's just.
I was gonna say isn't that a
the damage? Yeah, uncanny dodge. An attacker that I can see hits me. I can use a reaction to reduce the damage by half.
You can reduce it by half if you want. It's 4 piercing damage, so it'd be reduced down to 2.
Alright, that's exactly what I do.
As you see, the bullet, as it was aimed right at you, was probably going to do a lot of damage, potentially, as you kind of just let it whiz by your head. I feel like that shot was going to do more damage, only leaving like a scratch. Oopsie, actually, before I forget, the rest of these guys are going to continue shooting at the rest of the people. As another ally has gone down, at least for their side, I mean. So now it becomes these two people over here, basically gritting their teeth and trying to survive whatever mess this is now. Leechy, becomes your turn.
Quick sec. So can I see the guys in the train at all? From where I am?
No, you can't see the guys inside the train.
Okay. I only see, I guess, Riptide's back, right?
Assumably, because he would be only like just in the door.
long, 120 feet on Firebolt. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at this guy, the guy who shot at me. Hitting him.
Man, not my guy.
Your guy. And
Your
I got
guy.
a 7 hit.
That's a natural one. You're gonna have to give me a 1d12 roll.
Oh no.
No. Flash. Roll. Oh, whoops, sorry. That was a d20, 12, right? There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That is. You
Same
drop your weapon or your focus. So in this case, because you're a magic user, I assume that means you have dropped your focus.
Yeah, I dropped my little bag of goodies.
Not the little bag of goodies.
Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, I end my turn with that.
Okay. You're coming in a little bit out, but I heard you. You said you're ending your turn. Shorzy, it becomes your turn.
Shorzy kind of moves 10 feet to his left so that he can kind of see through the door where Riptide went. And again, kind of happily looks over his shoulder at Leech and goes, "That one looked different. Let me see if I can do one that's different." He holds his hands out again and tries to cast, he does 2 more Eldritch Blasts at these guys that were firing at him. Which the first one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
The second one is a 12 to hit.
That misses.
So he probably hits that guy for 12 damage.
Enough to kill him straight up as you see this bolt of whatever just go right through this guy's heart. As the other one barely dodged after seeing his ally just get shot with some weird beam of light of unknown substance as he's freaking out. What the heck's happening, man?
Like this green and purple just like spike almost that shoots straight out of his hand. And then would I be able to see past Riptide a bit inside of this train car any?
Just a little bit.
Enough to bonus action summon a Kindle of the Deep.
Yeah.
Was that a yes or no?
Yes.
So I can summon it 30 feet from me. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'd put it like right behind this guy inside the train car that's looking at Riptide. And that'd be the rest of my turn. So you just see like this black tendril like rise up out of the train car's shadows and like loom over this guy, but just kind of hang there.
I guess the best token I got at the moment.
That'll work.
As there is now a hanging tendril, and very creepily so.
Hell yeah.
With that becomes these guys' turn, as they're actually going to pretty much basically get up together, and they're gonna hunker down in a way. So they're trying to pretty much make themselves harder to hit. Riptide, it becomes your turn. Riptide, you're muted.
Thank you. Okay, what Riptide will do is he's gonna switch. He's gonna switch from his revolver to his short sword, and he's gonna move up to there, and he's gonna attack that guy.
Let's see it. Let's see it. That hits.
14 hit. Okay. 10 piercing.
You definitely have basically slashed off an arm, but he is like alive, even if barely. He's like, oh, what the hell, man?
Riptide doesn't say anything, but he's got a look in his eyes though that kind of conveys that he enjoyed that.
Just blood gushing out of his arm now.
All right. Yeah, that'll about. Guess that'll conclude my turn.
All right. Now becomes Graven's turn, as Graven just having fun on the battlefield as he proceeds to try to climb up onto this big metal vehicle. He's like, I can be stealthy if I'm in the smokes. As he might be coughing up a lung here or two in a little bit if he stays in the smoke. But this is what he's chosen to do, man, so I can't really say much. Now it becomes yeah. Okay, yeah. Now it becomes these enemies' turns. So first and foremost, they're getting sick and tired of you. They're going to basically pull out essentially knives, but they're like more like combat knives, as they see they can't really shoot you well with you being in such a close vicinity. That is a 19, 11, 14 on Riptide.
14 does not hit.
So the 19 is 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Ooh, can I use that reaction again to half that damage, or can I only do that once? Or is there a limit on how many times I can do that?
You get a reaction every turn. So
Unless there says there's a charges limits on it,
Yeah, there isn't.
then I think it's just pretty much as long as you save your reaction for that, you can, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, so that'll reduce. You said it was 11 damage?
7 slashing.
7 slashing, so divided by 2 would be what?
Higher up,
So-
so it would
Round
be
up, so it'd be 4.
4. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, Riptide still looks pretty okay, health and damage wise.
Okay. Either way, this guy over here is going to proceed to pick back up his weapon. I think he's going to proceed to come on over, as well as another guy who seems to be looking like, shit, we're getting surrounded. So that means now these two are actually looking at the people higher up. So Lychee, you're being aimed at with 2 people. That is a 12 and a 5, so that does not hit. As you just see shots still coming up to Lychee trying to hit him. Pretty much to no use. Shorzy has someone hitting him on his side though. Coming from over here. That is a 13. As assuming that misses.
Yep.
As another bullet just whizzes by. And now, up here, all that's left is a couple of shots going towards this party. One of those shots did actually manage to get a little bit of damage in. Coming from all the way distance over here. But that does not matter much to you guys right now, as it becomes Lychee's turn.
I'm gonna cast again a Scorching Ray on these people.
Don't you need to pick back up your
Oh yeah, sorry. So that's a bonus action to pick it up, or like the full action?
I believe it's a bonus action.
All right, yeah. Then I'll use my bonus action to pick up my focus again,
Yep.
and then use my main action to cast Scorching Ray. And I'm gonna cast it on both of these guys. 2 on the closest one and 1 on the farthest one. This is for the closest one here. A 16 and a
Those both
25.
hit?
This is 16. Both. Alright. I'll roll damage. An 8 and a 7 on the first one.
That second shot definitely burned this guy alive.
Alright. And I got a 1.
Once again,
On.
give me a 1d12 roll.
I already got it copied. Alright, an 8.
Your attack misses like normal. You're fine.
Alright, and I end my turn on that.
Alright. With that, it becomes Shory's turn.
Sorry, Mr. Lychee, I've missed this guy down here. I got him. And he runs over to this guy and takes a dagger swing at him. For a nat 20.
Well, he said he got him. He got him.
It's for 6 damage. Sorry. And then bonus action activates Tentacle of the Deep to attack the guy that it appeared right behind.
Alright.
That's only a 16 to hit with that one.
That did hit though. That 26 natural crit did not kill this guy in front of you, but maybe he can do something more with the tentacle, as we'll see the tentacle damage.
The tentacle does 12 to that guy.
I don't know, Riptide, you might see this, but you see as these tentacles just basically grab up this guy and suck him up into the nether realm.
And then they just they shift over 10 feet to this other guy, like right here. And that is Shoresy's turn. Shoresy's turn's done.
Shory's a creepy fella. As we continue down to over here, where they're pretty much planning to basically take a shot at these two people now. The two people below. This guy up here, he feels his side get shot up a little bit, and this guy over here is basically been given a vital wound as he's been shot in what looks to be the side, but like a little bit more higher up. I don't know what's bloody happening, but it seems like there's some stuff going on over there. Use the distraction. Riptide, becomes your turn.
Okay. Riptide is going to attack that guy once again. With
Damn.
19 and 5 piercing.
That is enough to kill the guy, as you have basically slashed right into him.
Yep, he just stabs him basically right into the throat. Yeah,
Crucial.
it's all fun and games now, is it?
What the heck, man? I didn't ask to sign up to get killed by no fish, man. What the hell?
Should have just started shoveling.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Scraven, he's hiding very well. As it becomes these guys' turn, as this last guy's gonna be like, I don't care. I ain't going down without a fight. As he rolls a 6. Anyways, we see as he has completely missed, and very sad for him, but now we're gonna see if Shorzy was the same type of person, because he's still up. That is a 16 for 3 slashing damage.
That hits.
As he's basically pulled out his combat knife and he's slashed you, as you see just a little bit of blood come down.
Ah! God, that hurts. Why would you do that to somebody?
You're shooting us with laser beams out of your fingers, and you have the right to talk to me about me using a little dinky knife?
I didn't realize how much it hurts.
Yeah, well now you do. And a couple more shots at the targets in the back. As these two shots towards these fellows actually miss. And actually, there's a couple more. Oof, those ones do hit. Dealing some damage to the fellow over here. They're still looking more like the underdogs as they're taking bullets, starting to get hit by some. Lychee, it becomes your turn now.
Alright, I'm gonna climb down here, which would be, how many feet would that use up? 10? Since it's difficult terrain?
Yes.
Yep.
And 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna run up to here and cast Fireball at the guy over here.
I thought that was going in a totally different direction.
So did I. I was like, wait, what?
That
11,
definitely
okay.
misses.
Okay. And
Shot goes to his side. What's with these frickin' laser beams?
yeah, and I'm just gonna tell Chorzy, I didn't know you casted dark magic and stat people. I'm gonna guess this is a way to grieve for friends on Earth, like Tommy.
You get faint images of Tommy.
I'm gonna end my turn.
With that though, becomes Shorzy.
Yeah. So Shorzy kind of freezes for a moment through the pain of getting slashed, and then hearing Lychee mention Tommy's name, and he goes, "That's right. Friends. Friends. You asshole. I didn't like that." And then like that wound that he sliced him with, you see this all of a sudden like it starts to pucker up, and then off of Shorzy's gut it like springs forward. You see this like mouth go for this guy, and he's casting primal savagery, and you see like these fucking teeth come out. Jesus Christ, really?
Dude, he has to make his character introduction grand, bro.
Apparently. But yeah, you see like this mouth lunge off Shorzy's stomach and then like bite this dude.
Sorry, I should
And
say
it,
character reintroduction. There you go.
It does 5 acid no. Sorry, it does 17 acid.
You see
damage
as this
to
guy
guy.
melts. Hey, listen, we don't be like this. I feel the as he
And it
starts
just,
to
like,
melt the acid.
Retracts like that little mouth from the alien back into his stomach, and then his bonus action tentacle attacks the other guy. Or let's see if it hits, if it rolls. Jesus Christ, 24
That definitely hits.
for 12 gold damage.
Once again, at Riptide, as you're seeing the tentacle that was spawned to the side, you pay it no mind for a second as you see you're trying to get this one-on-one with this guy, and you just see as the tentacles just drag him into the darkness as he has been killed and no longer here.
That's Shorzy's turn.
I don't know what's happening, but we gotta start taking this advantage of this. As they start shooting back, with no shots to hit actually. So they're just like, dang. As they go back into their hiding. Riptide, it is now your turn, as you have just seen this horrifying tentacle do its job.
Nice.
It just, I don't know if it would wave at you, but it's just there.
Yeah, it's there like.
I'm not sure whether or not I should give it a high five. Well, but alright. right, so Riptide's gonna stick his head out the window of the cab and he's just gonna say, "Come on, everyone, get on board. Gonna start this thing out." Says that to both, Lychee and Shorzy, and he goes back and he's gonna look at the controls in this train and see if he can't figure out how to get it going again.
Because you already have knowledge of train just in general, you can give me an advantage history check.
Okay. If it's a steam locomotive, the throttle lever is really big and mounted on the floor.
Yeah, that's good enough. You pretty much understand everything here is pretty much as it was on your world a little bit, but maybe with just a couple of little advancements or some changes to be more of a, post-apocalyptic type of setting, you could say. But it's still pretty much just a normal train through and through, so you understand how it works.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna have this thing start. Well, I'm not gonna put it in throttle yet. I'm gonna wait till my team's aboard, but I'll hold my action to do that. And I guess that'll conclude my turn.
With that, Scraven is having a fancy time as he proceeds to be like, "I'm dizzy from all this smoke," as he's going to proceed to basically land on top of you, Lychee. Lychee, could you give me a strength saving throw?
Yeah. Negative on it. 18.
You pretty much have a rat now in your arms. Oh, hello.
There.
Did you see it was a chance to be raining rats today? As it's kind of your decision now to throw him either in the car or just off of you. In the cart, whatever.
I'm just gonna throw him in. I'm gonna throw him into the cart.
Oh, we're going places! As he has now been thrown into the cart, and now you see Riptide, the rat man that you so love so very much, in the cart with you. Hello!
Yeah. Not today.
But today is happening, so how's it not today?
I said that more to myself.
He's just confused for a second. As we get to the rest of these people, as they're like, "Hey, they're trying to take the train!" As now Lychee will have a couple of people who are looking at him.
Come on, lizard man, let's go.
Like this.
Ooh, that was all bad. Yeah, 4, 11, and 8 don't hit. Oof, not to mention the guy up here accidentally shoots one of the people down here, killing an ally. Oh shit.
All you hear is Wilhelm scream.
As well as one additional shot at the folks over here. That's a 19. Oh no! He's looking low. And now, Lychee, it is your turn.
Alright. Gonna get this train. Hey, what's up, Riptide? Is there any way I could help? What you're doing here?
I don't know. You really want to be a help? throw the rat man out of the cab.
I don't think I could do that. You know, he kind of knows this place. We need him for directions.
We're in the desert.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that, but I ain't gonna argue about it right now.
Yeah, let's just view him as kind of like leverage for now. You know.
That I don't think that's a thing. You see, leverage is for when people are valuable.
Well, I'm sure we'll find some value. You know, he might be a prince or something.
But
Alright, is there anything I could do to help on this train?
you could help by shoveling coal.
Alright, I'm just gonna start shoveling coal into the fire. And I'm gonna cast Fireball in it, too. Make sure flames are nice and bright and ready.
All right. That engine is starting to look like it's about to go whenever you're ready for that release.
Okay, I end my turn.
Shorzy, it becomes your turn.
5, 10, 15. He runs over to the train door and he starts to climb up. And as he's holding onto the edge, he looks over at that last guy and he kind of glares at him for bidding. This one's for Tommy and Lychee too. And he just throws 2 more Eldritch Blasts at the guy. If I can find it. Let's see, there it is. First one's only a 10.
That misses.
Second one's a 13.
That hits.
It was Thorn Whip for some reason, but it's the same modifier, so
Yeah, that hits.
that one hit. For 13 damage to him.
You're like, this one's for Lychee, shoots, misses. This one's for Tommy, shoots, straight on. As he has been basically forced back and killed from the force.
And he just pops back, uses his last bit of movement to just slide back to the tree. He's like, I think we're all clear out there.
Alrighty then.
Other than those other people that were way down there, but
So
Yeah,
you're
shoot
holding
up.
your action, so everyone is in here if you wanted to start going.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll throw the throttle into forwards.
Alright. As you throw the throttle into forwards with the boost from Lychee, you see the train start to go from just starting up to very fast going. And as it's very fast going, there's going to be what looks to be like a couple people who try to hop on board basically to where they're now one person well, at least what I would say one there you go, one armed looking woman that looks to be not having too many bullet wounds, but the one that she's holding over the shoulder to be a lot more armed, but someone who looks like they're bleeding. And she's like, this person, the female dressed in basically almost looking like pirate gear, but a little bit more off-branded. And she's like, wait, before anyone does anything, just looking from you guys. I'm not an enemy. I just want some help and potentially some resources.
man, you didn't shoot at us. Get on.
Yeah, you wanna.
As she now basically lays this guy down in somewhat of the middle area, taking up a little bit of space as she's trying to cover up some wounds now and trying to just make sure he's all right. And during this time, she says, thank goodness, were you and all of your people able to clear the whole train? And with that soft realization, as you guys have already put the throttle in and you guys are going at a good bit of speed at the very moment, realize there's more train. And that means there might be more people. And with that small realization is where we will be ending the episode. So,
Fantastic.
with that, we will be leaving this here, and hopefully I will have some names with them again. I keep forgetting what I gave them. I'll probably look back at it, but in either case, thank you so much for being here. And I'll see everybody next time. Bye.